2000 called, Chad? They want their TiVo back.
No, so no, the modern TiVo with the HD and the 6 channel tuners, and it basically going away because cable cards going away. Uh, just sucks. It's like me saying just get a laptop to you. If Mac was going away, and I said, well, just go get another laptop. What would your opinion
I'd
be?
have to go get a laptop as well. I'd have to go get a laptop.
Yeah, but would you
That
be
would be my
happy about it?
opinion.
Would you
No,
be okay? You'd be pissed
no,
about it, right?
sure.
Okay, and that's
But to
the way
compare
I am
TiVo
about
to
this.
compare TiVo to Apple is, pardon the
Com-
pun, apples to oranges.
Well, and that is, but that is the comparison of TiVo to any other DVR.
So you
All
think
other DVRs suck in comparison.
you think TiVo is better than any other DVR? Is what you're saying?
Yes, and I've had many DVRs over the years,
Oh,
and I've got an X1 DVR downstairs that I don't use because basically it's not reactive enough with the fast forward or rewinding, and it sucks. It's a
Jess, did
pain
you
in
have
the
TiVo?
ass.
Jess,
Pardon me.
Did I what?
did you have a TiVo? I had TiVo. In
I
like
did not ever have like a
2002.
brand name TiVo.
Yeah, you
no.
you you had a SD TiVo. You
Yeah,
had an early
TiVo.
generation TiVo.
Yeah,
You
like
did not
V2, I think probably.
you did not have
Yeah.
a modern TiVo, and so
Does it still make?
you don't know the differences in being able to fast forward, hit play, and it pops you to the to right where you want to be when after you see it,
Does it still
as
make the
opposed to
sound?
everything else.
Does it still make the clicky sound? So,
Yeah, yes, it still does that.
the same sounds as it did back in 2002?
Yes,
Does it really?
yes, it still has the traditional TiVo clicks.
Yeah. I just remember the 30-second. Like, I mean, my DVR does it where it stops at, well, not anymore, but when we had cable, I cut the cord, so it doesn't do it anymore. But when I had cable, it actually, remember, Jesse, it would stop when the commercials were over.
Yeah.
I'd push the fast forward button and let it go.
Yeah, it
and
does
would
like
stop.
it
when
auto
the-
fast forwards.
It auto fast forward.
And it shows you like on the bar it'll be like blue and then where the commercials are will be red.
Right.
Or
So
something like
so if the programming is supporting commercial skip, then with the TiVo, I hit one button and boom,
Yeah.
and it skips right forward.
Oh.
that. Right.
Okay, but how many of the shows actually support that?
The vast majority of them, but it's usually an hour or two later after they've been recorded. So, which is so I watch quite a few of them, like 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in. So there, I'm happy to use the fast forward button.
Okay.
Or semi live football. That's another one. So I start watching a football game an hour and a half into it, and I don't care what the commentators have to say.
Guys, welcome to Saturday Night Antisocial Club number 36. We can talk about TiVo all night if you'd like. I don't care. Recorded live on Saturday, April 3rd, 2021. Ground rules, we can talk about anything. You don't have to agree, but we have to be respectful. Keep it family friendly, and callers, Chad's already broken that rule. And callers will get dumped if they break the rules. Jesse's on hiatus tonight, so you call in. We got nothing to talk about. You're coming in hot, so I don't know who you are. So give us a call and have some fun with us. 808-468-7924. 808 got swag. Support. We are using the established channels, social media creator for the geocaching podcast. That show alone costs a lot of money, but this show adds an added expense. So if you want to help us out, we'd greatly appreciate it. Two is help us out. PayPal, PALPAY. Right? Is that right? No, PAYPAL. .me/the geocaching podcast. That was Palpay. Is it Palpay? It's PAYPAL.me/the geocaching podcast. Make a one-time donation, or you can come up Patreon our show. Patrons, you hear us talk about it every week on the show. I'm not going to go into it here. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know you want it. Just nut up and just join. You know you're thinking about it. Don't think that I'm not creeping into the back of your head. I know I am. And eventually you're going to give in, because they all give in. And you're going to join Patreon, and you're going to become the other side, and you're going to love it. We just posted a video today. A video just got posted. So you want to and the coin, Chad. The coin. Chad, guess what? I got an email from the coin people.
Did you?
What they said?
What's
on
that? On its way.
It's on its way.
I
Jesse,
hope it doesn't
the
get stuck
nightmare
in the
is about to
Suez
begin.
Canal.
the nightmare
yeah,
is
but-
about to begin.
Yeah, the logistics of mailing.
Mailing, the mailing logistics is about to begin. Because not only do we have the patrons, which is already a crap ton, we're going to have all the other people for the regular coin. Those are going to come flooding in. It's going to
Mhm.
be a logistical nightmare. So,
Mhm.
but you know what? I like this stuff. It keeps me on my toes. So, guys, you want to
Spreadsheet.
become a patron of our show? You can join us patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the geocaching podcast.
So Jesse knows how to run a spreadsheet. So
Jesse knows how to run a spreadsheet. Yeah.
So you're covered.
So yeah, that's just gonna be a lot of trips to the post office. So okay, Chad. So I had TiVo in 2002. Okay, I liked TiVo. I did. But
Right.
then a DVR came on my Xfinity box or my AT&T box, and I was like, okay, I guess I don't need TiVo anymore. What's the point
Right.
of putting TiVo if I have it on my Xfinity box? I get brand loyalty. I respect that. I totally respect Apple. Totally respect brand loyalty. Yet it's a DVR. They all basically do the same thing. Now, talk me out of it. Tell me I'm wrong, but you better
You're-
have a damn good like defense. 'Cause
You're wrong when you get used to how reactive it is, and you're fast forwarding and you see it to where you're wanting to stop and hit play, and it jumps back and it's playing right where you wanted it to, as opposed to everything else, which is you're way off and you're jogging, trying to jog back and forth to get where the hell you want to be. It's annoying. The Xfinity X1's that way.
Mhm,
Every Comcast DVR that I ever had was that way.
mhm.
The Sony HHD G500 or whatever the heck that was, one of the first DVRs that was out there.
Mhm.
I had one of those. It was that way. Every one that I've ever used has always been extremely annoying.
Annoying. Really annoying.
Yeah, annoying. It's better to have it than to not have it.
Mhm.
But once you go TiVo, you never go back.
That's a T-shirt right there. That's what it is.
Exactly. and so for people who aren't aware, so the FCC put in a rule back around I think it was in 2005 timeframe that required cable companies to provide what's called a cable card. Basically, it's a little encryption, decryption device that allowed third parties to work with their QAM-based cable systems, so that you can buy a third-party DVR or equipment to work with their systems.
Mhm.
Well, in September of last year, the FCC said, well, there weren't enough third-party companies that took it up, and so they're saying nobody's using it, and so they took that rule away. Well, now my contract's up. I'm wanting to change the plan within Xfinity where I'm locally, and every plan that I select when it's going through there, they're saying, no, you need to return your cable card to go with this plan.
Why do you have to return your cable card?
Because they're gonna no longer support cable card.
And so no cable card, no TiVo is what you're saying.
No cable card equals no TiVo.
So what are you gonna do, Chad? That's a predicament.
I'm not changing my plan, and I'm going to pay the higher money.
Are you really gonna pay just
Until-
to have the TiVo? I guess I
And-
pay more
well,
money for Mac, so who am I to talk? I should really laugh at you.
But the reality is, I would even if I return my TiVo, I would wind up paying the same, almost the same amount of money, because then I would have I'd have to buy or rent 2 more cable boxes.
Mhm.
Because right now I'm using my TiVo and a TiVo Mini, which basically uses one of the tuners of the TiVo, and so to provide my master bedroom and my TV room with
two
TV. Well, no, it's one TiVo in a TiVo Mini. A TiVo Mini doesn't have a hard drive or anything in it. It accesses the other TiVo.
Okay. Jared says, didn't we just have this conversation? No, Jared, we were finishing the conversation. We're finishing it. I had to interrupt it with the intro, but we're finishing the conversation. Chad, if I made you a shirt that says "Once you go TiVo, you never go back," would you buy it in the store?
Yes. So I would buy that, and along with the Route 66 T-shirt. So I'm waiting for the next sale.
The next sale. What's the next sale?
The next sale day.
Oh, sale. Okay. Sorry, your accent threw me off there. All right. So is it? I popped Jesse a little bit on that one. So is it? Does TiVo still use that cute little icon? That's still that cute little logo, that little TV with
Yes.
the arms. That's still the
Yes.
same guy. Really? Nice.
The funky TiVo guy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. It's Saturday night. We can talk about whatever we want. Guys, you want to give us a call? Talk about something. 808-468-7924. It's a lot more fun when you guys call us. Jesse, what do you got? Jesse's got a story for us. Jesse,
I do.
Yeah, you do. Think about it.
I had a TiVo
What's my
remote in here
story?
before.
About the trip.
About where we stayed.
Yes.
We accidentally stayed in. All right. So before I say that, let's back up.
I was going to say, like,
Accidentally
you're really
stayed
stayed
in.
in the hole.
All right, let's back up. So Scott and I went on
Buried
vacation a
alive.
couple weeks ago. We took the kids and we drove from Chicago to Gulf Shores, Alabama. I wanted to take the long way and drive through Louisiana because Louisiana had been, up until our trip, one of the few states that I have never stepped foot in. Somehow in my 40 plus years, I have never stepped foot in Louisiana. So I was like, you know what? We're going to be like a couple hours away. Let's just drive that way. It'll be a great drive. We'll take 2 days to drive down there instead of barreling through in one. Straight through, it's like 16 hours. And by doing that, let's drive through Memphis. We'll work on some states. We'll make sure we get some caches, blah, blah, blah. So I plan out this trip. And normally, when I plan a trip that's driving, it's I say, oh, it's only going to take us 8 hours to get there. And it's like 14, right?
Right.
So I planned this out. I looked at the map. I figured out exactly where I wanted to stay. And based on what Google tells me, plus my extra hours that it always ends up taking, I'm like, you know what? We'll get there by like dinner time. It'll be perfect. We can have dinner and relax at the hotel. I found a hotel that like had all of our COVID guidelines and I felt comfortable. So I made our reservations.
We wanted to get to.
We wanted to get past Memphis on
No,
day one.
we went to Graceland and got the caches at Graceland. We
Right.
wanted to get to Graceland before dark. That was
Right,
the
that
goal.
was our goal. Right,
We
we
got there
wanted
like
to be there
1
before
o'clock
dark.
in the afternoon, or like 3 o'clock. I think we got there by 3.
Yeah,
like,
our
made
goal
that
was to
Okay.
be there before like 5 o'clock.
We were hoping to get there before dark. We got there like 3.
Right. And then I was like, okay, if we get there by like 5, then we'll drive like maybe another hour. And then that means the next day we'll only have like a 7-hour drive. We can do that. That'll, it'll be perfect. Right. So I found this place to stay that was like an hour south of Memphis.
Tell
And I
Chad.
made a hotel reservation because we made the mistake once of not making a hotel reservation. And it turned out that there was like some huge basketball tournament or who knows. I don't even know what it was. And there was literally not a hotel available for 300 miles. And
400.
we drove until 3 o'clock in the
It was
morning
South Carolina. We had to literally go to North Carolina to get an apartment.
just to get a
get a
hotel
hotel.
room. It was
Not
awful.
a hotel in
It
South
was like the nightmare trip. So I learned my lesson. Okay, I'm going to make it. We're going to plan our trip. We're going to plan our stop. I'm going to make a hotel reservation. Da 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 da. Everything's fantastic. We ended up getting there, stops included, in
Yeah.
exactly the same amount of time that Google said we would get there just driving.
While geocaching.
while stopping. Yeah.
While
and-
stopping.
while
While
stopping.
stopping for caches, stopping for food, stopping for potty breaks, stopping for everything. So we get to this town in Mississippi, right off the interstate. We're at a hotel. It's a decent hotel. It was,
Yeah.
pretty
let's
much
just say
brand new.
Jesse just chose this town just because it was an hour later. and
Because
it's
it
a
was
small
like an
town,
hour-
it's safe.
It was right off the interstate. It was an hour past Memphis. It seemed like a perfect place to stop.
Yeah.
So we get there early enough. We check into the hotel. It's a nice hotel, brand new. Went and got some dinner and went for a walk, took our time, and then we're like, hey, let's go drive around the town. There's a few caches in town. So
Let's
we
go to town.
take the kids, we get in the car, we go drive around the town. It's the cutest little town, right? It has this old square,
Total southern small town. shit.
totally southern
Total
small
southern
town
small
with like this old square downtown with the train
Think like Doc
station and
Hollywood.
like a pharmacy and a theater, opera house.
Yeah, had a
So cute. And so we're standing around, we're taking pictures, we're admiring this cute little downtown. And I go, there's a blue flashing light right over there.
Chad, do you know what a blue flashing light means?
Oh, look, there's another blue flashing light right over here.
Do you know what a blue flashing light means, Chad?
When you're in Kmart, there's a sale.
Hmm.
Other than that, no.
Does
I
anyone in
don't,
the
You
chat
don't live in a
room
I
big
don't know
town.
what it means.
Anybody
know
give
what
me
a
10 seconds.
blue
Anybody know
flashing
what a blue
light
flashing
on the
light
top of a
is?
telephone pole means? Anyone have any
Anybody know?
idea?
You gotta give
Oh,
me-
so
you
that
gotta
means
give
someone called for an emergency?
no
Nope, they flash
no.
blue
all
all
the
the
time.
time.
What's this telephone thing on the side of a road?
Telephone pole. Yes.
No
Or
one seems to
just a
know.
telephone pole or an
Yeah,
actual
just-
telephone?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
not
like
like
at
an
the top of a
emergency
telephone
phone.
pole or a light pole.
You can
Sometimes
put
they're
them
on light
you can put them on top
poles.
of a building. I've seen them on
So-
sides of buildings.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I've seen them on sides of buildings too. Yeah,
Fine.
it's something that Scott and I.
Red
People are saying
ones.
tornado. Please call
No,
box.
not police
Not
call
police
box is
cam.
close. Police cam close.
So a red one would have been an indicator for planes that
yes.
something's at a height.
Why don't you
No.
tell
So-
Chad what a blue flashing light?
Blue flashy light with a little like antenna kind of a thing right next to it.
Uh-huh.
It's a gunshot warning signal.
It's a gunshot warning signal.
Okay.
Usually, when you see those,
Yeah.
You run.
you're in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah. Ian
So
says those
Jesse
aren't
goes,
those
"Did
police
you- I think
monitoring things.
You pointed out to me. I think she's like,
yeah. I'm
there's a
like,
blue light over there.
but I didn't want to tell the kids. We have the kids with us, I'm like, there's one right there. And then I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, there's one over there. Well, this is interesting. Okay, let's make sure we get out of here before dark. Like, we don't know where we are, right?
Yeah, we have no idea where we are.
Right.
So we get our stuff. And then we stopped at Sonic and got the kids some ice cream and went back to the hotel. And
Jesse's laying in bed and opens
no,
her
and
phone.
we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, everything's fine. Like no problem. I did not, for even 1 second, not feel safe. It was fine. It was this cute town. People seemed to be friendly. There were a lot of people around. And so I started Googling this town.
Wait. Aside from the guy getting frisked by a cop right down the side of the road, remember?
Yeah, but that happens everywhere. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that
Yeah, yeah.
happens in affluent suburbs too.
But- It was just weird. Like we're like, oh, that's okay. A guy getting frisked, like on the car.
Okay.
and the cops
Yeah,
pat
big-
him down.
that happens. That
happens,
happens
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, that-
I mean,
I see
it
that.
wasn't that didn't bother me at all.
That's what's
That
happened
was
I
to
didn't
not a
think
big
Scott.
I
deal.
thought nothing of it. Literally thought nothing of it. Now
No.
in hindsight, but
Right.
at the time, I thought
Hindsight,
nothing
we're
of
like-
it. Yeah.
So I did
Hold on.
some research on this town. So this town, hold on, where did that go that I just read? Okay. With a crime rate of 49 per 1,000 residents, 49 per 1,000 residents, Batesville, Mississippi has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes, from the smallest towns to the very largest cities. One's chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime here is 1 in 21.
1 in 21, Chad.
Wow.
What are the chances that we just happen to stay
Per capita, one of the worst places
in one of the worst?
in the country.
Yeah. But I
Stayed
mean, we had no idea.
We-
I know
we
it was
stayed.
fine. It was fine. I'm not putting the town down. It was such a cute little town. I wonder if I have pictures.
Close the door.
I'll show you- I'll
I'm
show you
looking at
pictures.
it on Street View because that's actually what I wound up pulling up when you were talking about an hour south of Memphis.
Uh-huh.
It was like,
You
yeah,
pulled up
that-
Batesville?
I pulled up Batesville.
Okay.
It looks like a pretty normal town.
It's
I
super
mean,
cute. Here, let's
Do some
here.
research.
so if
Hold
I-
on, let me share my
now,
screen.
that's the right off the freeway one. Now if I go
Mm-hmm.
in town, yeah, pretty cute little town. I would not suspect it to have a high crime rate based
No.
upon the way things look around
Nope.
there.
So here's this little cute downtown. This over here on the far left, that's the Opera House. This was like a clothing store. And then, That was
Huh.
me. I was trying to
Little
find. Look, here's a cache right here. Sorry, wrong way.
Well-
So here's the Opera House. It's actually for sale, but again, it's a COVID year. I didn't think anything of it,
Right.
being empty. No big deal. Look at this cute little mural on the side of the wall.
Nothing says like the worst place
Wait, I wonder if.
in the country.
Hold on. So one of those gunshot signals was like right back here. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It was on the other side.
No,
this is the,
no, it was wrong.
This is
you
the
know,
other side.
behind
That's
that.
the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, so from there it was like, okay, so that's the other side of the theater. One of them was over here. And then let's see. Yeah,
Yeah.
so here's like, there was a little train station over here.
Oh, yeah, cute.
It
little
was
town.
so cute. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. Batesville, Mississippi.
Right. So the train station's right here, or the old train station, I should say. I don't see any of the gunshot things in the pictures. So here was the little
The
square
hardware
of the
store, like a-
downtown, the hardware store,
And a pharmacy.
pharmacy.
Like locally owned. You don't see that
Mhm.
stuff anymore. When does last
What
time you
was
saw
this one?
locally owned Flint's Hardware, Chad?
Wow.
Yeah, really cute. Super cute
You
downtown.
don't
Okay.
see that anymore.
I must be on the same place on Street View because I see Flint's Hardware.
Oh, do you really?
This
Yeah.
was a restaurant, like a Chinese restaurant. Oh, there's me. There's another cache. Look right here. There's a cache. They were all like
Okay.
magnetic. Let's see. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
We,
here.
we,
Here's
we didn't
another
tell
one.
the kids until we were leaving.
Oh yeah, we told them after we left because
We
they
were
would have
leaving.
freaked out.
They wouldn't have slept. So
Here
especially my youngest. He wouldn't have slept at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one of those lights.
So there was one. The first one that I noticed. If you're looking at, let me go back to that picture. Sorry, I know everyone wants to see.
If
my,
you look at the pharmacy, it's to the
if you look at the pharmacy, it's to the left.
It's to the.
Okay,
It's
wait,
to the. I
can't.
don't know. To the left.
Okay.
I don't know what.
So, okay, so here's the pharmacy, here's the hardware. So
Yeah,
it's down this
way.
street that I'm standing on to my left.
Right,
It's
to the
down
left.
that street.
Okay.
About maybe a half block.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find it. I stopped.
Yeah. See, normally the
see if I can
geocaching
find it. I
map
know
will show
right
you
where
bad
it is.
Yeah. Normally the geocaching map will show you bad areas. No cache in that suburb. Bad idea.
Yeah, there were probably 8 or 10, and it was a
Oh,
cute
yeah,
town. We
no
went to the library. We went. Where else did we go, Scott? We went to the library. We went to a couple of baseball. We went to a baseball park.
Yeah. And there was a dad and a kid playing ball.
Yeah, it was cute.
Crazy.
It was
I
cute.
mean, 20. Here we go. 28.7% poverty rate.
Mhm.
Wow.
Was it on top of a light fixture on a pole?
Perhaps. Wait,
yeah.
let me find it.
Probably.
I'm looking.
Here,
Where's
let
the
me-
downtown?
Google like gunshot. I mean, you could see what one looks like.
Let me share this.
In the city,
Let me see.
you go to Chicago, they're everywhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, we knew what it was right away.
Immediately, yeah. They're everywhere. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. He's got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing up there. You got it.
Yep. There's a blue light up on top of that.
Yeah, there's a blue. Yep, there you go. That thing
Mm.
it blinks probably every 2 seconds or 3 seconds.
Yeah, this strip mall right back there is where the hardware and store
Yeah,
and stuff
that's about
was. So
right. Yeah,
that's
half
the
a
street
block or
came
so.
down.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Never seen one.
Yeah. And there were a few of them that we saw.
Yeah.
Well, actually, once you seen one, you can't help but to start seeing them.
Yes.
It's
Well,
one of
we
those,
just
one of those
expect it.
types
I
of
mean, in
things.
Chicago, it's like
Right.
it's nothing. You see it
Yeah.
all
It was
everywhere.
totally.
You see it all the time. You go to the city proper. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
this citydata.com has their Batesville is crime rate in Batesville is higher than 84.7% of all U.S. cities.
Oh my god. I guess I'm shocked we didn't get mugged.
I don't know. Although in 2019, the crime rate fell by 8% compared to 2018.
Well, what about 2020?
I don't think 2020's data is up yet.
I'd be curious to see
Okay.
that data.
So I had to check it out compared to Modesto, which is in California, which is known to be one of the highest crime rate
Who's worse?
areas. So it's it depends upon the year, I guess. 46.6 is what Modesto is sitting at right now, I think.
Well, here you go. According to FBI crime stats, Batesville ranks number 4 behind Biloxi, Laurel, and Meridian as the most dangerous cities in Mississippi. Didn't we go through Biloxi too, Jess? I think
We
did.
we were north of Biloxi. We didn't go
Oh.
quite that far south. We were up on the interstate, and Biloxi's down. That was the scenic route that I wanted to take
You
along
wanted to
right
take
along the
Biloxi.
coast.
Yes,
We
yeah.
would have gone right through Biloxi, but no, we stayed on the interstate.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
So,
consensus bonged that. It was add an extra hour to the drive. The kids were like, no.
yeah, they wanted to get there.
No. Oh, so it's number 4 behind Blood. So it's not the worst, Jess.
Not the worst. Okay, see, it could have been worse, Scott.
Yeah, could
Look
have
at
been
it that way. Could
Yeah.
have been worse.
Yeah. This is
Hi.
funny what Jesse chose.
Yeah.
Who would think? Yeah.
I never would. I mean, now where we stay, I mean, we stayed at one of the hotels like right on the interstate.
Yeah,
Know?
yeah.
So
We were not even in town.
that's
at all.
no different than any other hotel along any interstate in any town, in my opinion.
Yeah. Other than that, it was a pretty uneventful trip.
Yeah, it was a good trip. It was a pretty easy drive, much easier than I was expecting.
Home was fine. I mean, we drove straight home 16 hours, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 6:30 to 10:30. Right?
6:30 to 10:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
So my wife wouldn't do one of those.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, cut it in half.
Yeah, I'm surprised about Laurel as well.
That's
That's
evident.
where hometown is.
And just
Yeah.
so it's
Well,
in,
I was going to say that sounded very familiar. So
That's where
yeah.
hometown is
I-
filmed. But
I watched
Laurel
that.
is actually it's a bigger town than they make it out to seem on the show. Like they make it out
to be a real small hometown.
It's not. It's one of the larger towns and it has, like like outskirts and, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, Laurel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty big town. There's
It's a big town,
18,000.
but it's still it's no Jackson, Mississippi.
No, of course
So-
not. But it's also not, way out in the middle of nowhere with
Right.
nothing else around it. I mean, it is right on 59. It's right on the interstate.
Right.
So, and there's
Between-
other smaller towns surrounding it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Right.
amazing how you go to Gulf Shores, Alabama, and it's nothing like Alabama.
Oh no.
I mean, that and like the rest of Alabama are two very, very different places.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, Mississippi was absolutely beautiful to drive through. I will
Glenn
say
says,
that.
How many new caches did we cash in?
New state's only
I
one.
only got one. That's it.
Yeah, that was the only
Just-
new one.
Just Louisiana.
Louisiana.
That's it. Yeah.
hmm
Unfortunately, just one. We got one in every state, so we're going for this 30 states in a year. But
Yeah, we're trying for 30 states. So, I mean, I think we ended up with 9 states altogether.
I think so. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't have my
For this
notes.
trip.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, when we popped over to Florida, and we got Florida too. Chip.
Right. We got
I had a quick hop over to Florida. It was a
4,
rainy
5,
day,
6,
so
7,
hopped
8,
over to Pensacola.
9. We got 9 total states.
Yeah.
So not bad. Not including Illinois.
Yeah. So yeah, it was fun. You know, it was. I'm trying to think if anything else interesting happened. We didn't take any video because we really didn't cast that much.
We didn't do a whole lot of
So
catching.
yeah, so unfortunately, sorry guys, we didn't do any video for you patrons. Really didn't. Every time we went out for like a quick couple, it's
Yeah.
like like here and there. We didn't like go spend a day hiking kind of a thing. So,
Mm-mm.
but it was nice.
You can watch the video and would you like the purple egg or the yellow egg?
Purple egg or the yellow egg. We anything else interesting happened on the trip, Jess?
Not really. I mean,
We
it
played,
rained.
we played Monopoly as a family, and Jesse went out first, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jesse was out quick.
I was done. It was fine. I had to go do laundry.
Quick.
Yeah, she probably picked up was it Baltic Avenue and what's the other purple?
Shane, my youngest,
No.
Shane literally got Park Place and Boardwalk.
Well,
he took
now,
out everybody.
wait a second. Now, here's the funny part. It wasn't Monopoly. It was Gulf Shores Opoly.
Oh, of course.
So,
Okay.
so then the next day after playing, everything that we passed, it was,
I was like, I own that.
I owned that,
I own
and
that.
I owned that, and I owned that.
Yeah, Shane got both. Shane got Park Place and
Boardwalk.
He took out just about everybody,
Oh yeah, and then he put like
but not me.
3 or
But not me.
4 houses on each one.
I managed to get a whole corner right of
So-
hotels, and just
So,
slowly and methodically took Shane out.
see, I like to get that what's the yellow and is it yellow and green, the Marvin Gardens and those up in the north corner, and then right around the other corner is the green ones. I like to get those.
Yeah, so right in the
And
middle.
if I got those locked in,
you're good.
you're screwed.
That's
Everyone
how
else
I
is
got Shane.
everyone else is
All
screwed.
Shane had was those two. That was it, and I somehow managed to avoid it. But I had that whole corner locked with hotels. He was doomed. Every time he couldn't not hit it. You know, it's like, yeah,
right.
Got him. Yeah. So it came down to me and Shane. It was great, and I wound up beating him. Like the game went like an hour longer with just me and him. Yeah. So other than that, it was good. And today, Chad, how about this, Chad? I got my 19,000 cash today.
Oh,
How
congratulations!
about that, Chad? 19,000.
That was
That was
really
loud. Sorry
loud.
about that.
Wow.
That's that right?
Wow.
Sorry, shot up too high. 19,000, Chad. And guess what it was?
An LPC.
It was freaking LPC.
It was only an LPC because we DNF'd the one before because it was MIA.
Yeah.
We didn't read the
yeah.
logs before we went for
There was
it.
3 in the woods. I'm like, all right. So there was 3 in the woods, and there was 3 park and grabs. You know, where we're heading for dinner. I'm like, all right. So we'll go and we'll get the 3. And I've been sitting at 18,998 for like a week. So I'm like, I just want to go. You know, we'll go into these woods and we'll get a couple. We'll get 3, and one of them will be my 19,000. And so we go for 1, we got it. We go for 2, we DNF it. I'm like, all right, I got that third woodsy one. I go for the third woodsy one, and it's like I thought it was woodsy, but it was like a light pole by a parking lot in the woodsy area. I'm like, oh.
I thought it was woodsy too.
Do you have a picture of it, Jess? I think Jesse's got a picture. She took a picture.
Oh yeah, I do. Let me see.
And
Hold on, let me get my pictures up again.
and then we got 3 more parking grabs that got
Oh, wait.
there. But yeah, so yeah.
But 20,000's coming up, so you know that one is a real
this one was
milestone.
They haven't uploaded to Google Photos yet, so
No, they
let me
haven't.
see if I
Oh,
can.
you saw the picture.
Yeah, there you go.
There I am
Got
getting my
lift in his skirt.
Okay.
19,000. There's my 19,000.
There you go.
Terrible, ridiculous. Hello. Horrible. Power Island for 20K.
Oh, yeah.
I think we want to do Power Island this year.
We're gonna do Power Island before your 20K.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that happened today. I got 19,000. It was a beautiful day. It was like 75 and sunny here in
It
Chicago.
was so nice today.
Yeah, beautiful day. So I took dog for a walk. Took dog to the dog park. What else did I do today? We cleaned up. We took all the covers off of all the lawn furniture. So like now it's officially spring. Now it's going to snow one more time because I did that. But we cleaned off the porch and took all the stuff off the porch chairs. So anybody you come to the front porch, guys, guess what? The chairs are back. People who have been in my house, they understand. They know what I'm talking about. Chairs are back. And oh, what is this? My GCP racers are on the way. Sweet, Joey. There you go. So check this, Chad. So do you know how many racers are in that thing?
There were 66 on Wednesday's show.
66. There might be more now.
Right. So mine still hasn't made its way to a TB hotel yet.
Which one is that one? Is that
This is
the listener one?
Yeah, that's the listener one, which I'm in but not in. So I'm only in it for bragging rights, not for any actual competition.
I see. Yeah. So Ian says tell me you won't hit 20K this year. No, I won't hit 20K this year. I'm not gonna hit 1,000 cashes this year. What are you kidding? Dude, I averaged like 300 last year. There's no way. No. I used to do 1,500 a year. Not anymore. No. Well, maybe I'll get back to it, but not COVID. No, I got kids in travel baseball. I can't. I got, I thought it would be easier when as the kids got older. It's getting harder as the kids get older to cash. I thought it'd get easier. No, now it's like I got more things to do. So, yeah, what are you doing, Brown?
I'm looking at Batesville, Mississippi. Street
Why?
View.
We moved on. What
I
are
don't know.
you looking at?
I'm stuck.
What are
there.
you looking at?
I'm looking at this cute little downtown.
Oh, are you still looking at pictures?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
street viewing it.
it's
Maybe
pretty-
we missed something when we were there.
Gunfire? What did we miss? What did we
Maybe.
miss? All right, Chad. What else you got? You got anything else, Chad?
I don't know. I'm looking at Laurel.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking at hometown.
I actually was just looking at houses for sale. There's 155 houses for sale in Laurel, Mississippi. So
Yeah, what
that
the hell?
explains how they can do a show there. I mean, when you have that many houses available,
Right.
that's impressive.
See,
That's a
see,
lot.
my problem is during the summer, which is probably 9 months of the year. There, that place has to be sweltering.
Oh yeah.
So, I've
Should
lived in
be in
I've
that.
lived in the South enough. So,
To know you don't want to end up there.
I want to end up somewhere between somewhere in eastern Tennessee, somewhere between Nashville, Knoxville, and Chattanooga, kind of
Mm.
in that triangular area there. But so
The Aussie geocacher says, Scott, when are you going to hide your 200th cache? How many have I hidden? I don't even know how many hides I have. I don't know. I have to look.
Must be close to 200.
Am I close to 200? Let's see. I have no idea. I've never really paid attention to that stat. Oh, I'm in the wrong browser. I gotta log in.
I hate when that happens.
I know. Geocaching. Oh, oh, I have 100. I do not have 199. Do I really?
Huh.
Caching.com. Because I have 199 hides.
Wow, you got to do something special for your 200th.
Oh, let me see. I don't believe him. Not that I don't believe you, but I'm checking for myself because I don't believe you. View my profile. Sorry, guys. I know this is thrilling with the other host looking at maps and
Sorry.
me having to do this myself. 199. Wow. How about that?
Hmm.
I don't know. What am I? I don't know. I'll make it an ammo can. How's that? I promise I'll make
Yeah, I
it.
thought you were going to do ammo cans.
oh yeah, we need to get on our ammo can project.
Dude, I've got ammo cans in the garage.
I do too.
Oh, ready to go. Red to go. They're full of swag. I think I got 3 of them in there.
I want to paint mine up. So
I'm not going to pay.
I need.
Wait, there's a guess your
I need to
location.
do that.
Hold on, I just got distracted. There's a game, guess your location. I'm all about that. Is it an app? What is it, guys?
What are you talking about?
Somebody in the chat room said I would be good at guess your
your location?
location.
I don't know. Is it-
Guess
is it-
the location.
There was a game online where basically they would pick a random Google Street Map and you'd guess where it is,
I remember
It-
that.
and basically you got the closer you were, the more points you got, or something like that.
Guess the location. Let's see. GeoGuessr. Let's explore the world. Okay, let's do this.
Well, if
World
you're not gonna
famous
put it on your
places.
sc- if you're not going to put it on
United
your
States.
screen, it's
Yeah,
kind
hold
of
on. Let's do. All right, let's do United States. Oh wait, you have to create an account. Create a
GeoGuessr.
free account to play a
Ge-
limited number of
GeoGuessr.
games, or sign up for a pro membership for unlimited. Yeah, that's where I am.
GeoGuessr. Can you put it on the screen?
Yeah, but you can only do a limited number of games per day. I have to create an account. Hold on.
So create an account.
I am. Hold on.
I meant to send you a message to tell you this before the show. Thanks, Ian.
So Linda, so we'll come visit during going caching. You're talking about Laurel? Oh,
The
got
front
10
porch.
seconds to wait.
Oh,
Well,
you coming to the front porch? Are they talking to you or are they talking to us?
No,
Chad
so
will come visit during our
and,
chat.
yeah, and so I'm thinking she might have been referring to Laurel.
Oh. I don't know. I have
That's a
199. I have
that's a
199
good
hides.
drive.
How did I have no idea I had 199 hides? I had
'Cause why
zero
would you look
idea.
at that?
Yeah, I never look at that. I had no idea. It's interesting. Although I've only hit one multi-cache. That's interesting. I've never hit another multi-cache in that though. But 2 letterbox hybrids. That's kind of, you gotta respect that. And I've had 13 events. Chad, have you held a CETO? I've held a CETO.
I've held I think 2. Let me
Look at you.
open my profile.
I'm supposed to guess where that is?
I said I need to open my profile. I didn't
hold on.
tell you to.
No, I'm looking at Jesse's.
Yeah, I've held 2 CETOs and 9 regular events.
Oh. So Jesse, I'm supposed to guess where this is?
Yeah, but how do I guess? Where do I type it in? Or how do
That
I
could
look-
be
how do I
anywhere.
guess?
Is it? Is this the states or the world?
No, this says it's the world. Wait, I'm confused. I can't move. I can't. Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, can you get a plate on that one?
Okay, hold
Just
on.
trying to see if it's in the United States or not.
I don't think it's in the
On the
US.
map, drop a pin. Drop a pin on the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
that's not in English.
Westernick
Redachtenbad in
or
Germany.
Grenzo.
That's
So
definitely
drop a
not
pin.
Vegas.
I'm gonna guess somewhere in Sweden,
All right,
Sweden,
so
yeah.
that would be like up in here or somewhere.
further north. Zoom in
Further
on
north?
that map. Zoom in on that map.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm nowhere near. No,
You're
kind of close.
you're in Poland, dude.
Sorry. I was close on
You're
a
in
teeny
Poland.
tiny map. All right, let's go. You think up north, farther in? It's kind of flat.
Ian's saying Iceland.
You probably
That-
Googled. All right,
That
let's try it.
could be 2.
That could be. 594 kilometers.
So
Wow.
so I was right. It was in Sweden,
In Sweden,
How
yeah.
did you guess
down
Sweden,
here?
dude?
based upon the name. That
Alright,
looks.
here's the-
I've been to Sweden. I've seen those
What the
names.
heck?
Chad's been everywhere. Are those Moors?
There's a car. What kind of car is that?
That's looks.
Bunch of
Lots
cars.
of cars.
Lots of cars. Can you get a plate? Okay, it's not in the States. Look at the plate.
Yeah,
Not in
those
the
are-
States.
It's, I was gonna say those look relatively European.
Those are European
European.
plates right there.
Nor hills.
I don't know. I'm not good at this game at all.
I'm so
Chad's apparently pretty
you got
good.
you got caravanning going on,
Yes.
and the Norwegians, the Swedes, they love caravanning.
If you get this right, because the Norwegians and Swedes love to caravan. All right.
I'm gonna go with Norway this time.
Yeah. Okay? So what side is the steering wheel? That's a good one. Aussie says a good one. What side is the steering wheel on those? Can you see him at all?
Yeah, looking at a car.
Look, find a car.
I'm on the roof of a car. Oh, I'm on
Sure.
the roof of the Google car. I can't get off the car. Wait. That looks to be on the
That's
correct
okay. It's
side.
the American
That's
side.
what-
All right.
This is-
The American
so it's not UK definitely.
Yep.
This is
not
a
you.
Hyundai.
That's a
So
Hyundai. Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking with Norway.
You're going Norway.
Look at those icy top mountains in the background.
All right, hey man, I'm not disagreeing with you. I've never been to Norway, so I don't know. What do you think?
Any other guesses?
No, go Norway. See what they say. See how far Chad is from this.
See how
I
bad I
just
am.
want to find a road sign. Hold on here. I think this
Ian
is a
likes
road
your
sign.
logic there, Chad.
This is a road sign here. Hold on. Let's see what this says. 50. All right, so it's definitely kilometers. Right? Is
I
that
think
supposed to be
we
50 or 30? Okay, wait.
Yeah, but I've been on the opposite side of the world before and guesses from these things as well, based on playing the logic.
Alright.
But
So you say Norway?
yeah, let's go.
North or south?
Let's go.
It's got to be near a mountain.
Let's go north of Oslo.
North, like here?
Yeah.
All right, give it. Oh,
Was that Iceland?
Ooh, Iceland.
Iceland. Okay.
Oh yeah, Glenn Morton said Iceland. All right, let's do one more. One more. All right. Ooh, where is
is that
this?
a tuck tuck
Somewhere in Malaysia.
Yeah, I agree with Chad on that one. Definitely.
For our first initial gut feel is somewhere in Malaysia.
Wait, I can't go anywhere.
You can't do it. You can't do a 360. No, it's not letting you.
Sometimes they just gotta
It's
snapshot.
It's just a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go. I can't move anywhere or do anything.
All right. So is that? I see a tuck. Is that a tuck tuck to the right? This one?
Yeah, I think so.
On the left there, all the way to the left, far left. The big blue sign top right. What does that say? Can you zoom in on that one? Oh, Philippines. We never close. We never close. That's our motto. We never close. I like B Mars. I like the Philippines too. I think the Philippines is a pretty good guess.
Philippines.
That was my first thought.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we?
What does that say? Wait, what does that left hand side say? Is that an L?
Molhuiller.
Okay. That's a Filipino word. Udax says.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Where's Philippines? I'm really bad at Asia here. Here we go. Okay, where?
So
Big
I would
town,
I
right?
would have expected something that looked somewhat Hispanic sounding. So Tagalog, the Filipino language, usually has Hispanic sounding words in it.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree that just I'd put it in Manila
Okay.
just
Let's
because
see.
that's a big populous area.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, try free for 10 days. This is going to make me. Oh, wait until the game resumes. Hold on.
2 seconds.
Okay,
you go.
continue. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Sure.
How far? Let's see how far.
632 kilometers.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow.
We were on the wrong island.
Wow, that's still pretty close.
That's still pretty good. We were at least in the right country.
How much does GeoGuessr cost? Is it a $1.99 a month or a $1.99 total? I've never heard of this before. Upgrade to Pro right there. The full guesser experience. Monthly? Really?
My son's calling me.
At 8:47? Oh, you put him on the show. You put him on the show. I put my kids on the show. You called her on the show. You get put on the show. That's my motto. Sorry, Chad. Jesse. Sorry, guys. Jesse was running the show and suddenly she stops. What's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy?
What's up? Doing okay.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty
Get
good.
the $10 version. They might send you a coin. They have a coin? Chad, do they have a coin?
I haven't a clue.
No. We have a coin for the $10 version.
Yeah.
We do. Of our show. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Jesse just stopped the show cold. I'm trying to hear what she's saying. I can't hear. Maybe we can get a GeoGuessr sponsorship, right? Get on it, Ian. Hop on it. Tell them if we get the show for free every Saturday night, we'll play on their show. I don't know. I'm too lazy to call GeoGuessr and try and do it. She forgot she's co-hosting. I know. Look at her. She just stopped. She literally stopped our show cold. Literally stopped the show.
I had to look up Tagalog just to see what it says about it. So its vocabulary has been much influenced by Spanish and English.
Really?
So that's why I was looking for something Spanish sounding.
Okay. She's literally having a conversation with him. Literally having a conversation. Is that a new banner? That is a new banner, UDAC. Yeah, it was one of the things. That was such an eyesore back there. Her treadmill. So I'm like, hey, and so I think one of my oldest Toby was like, hey, do you guys have like a flag or something? I'm like, you know what? I think I have it in our store. And so I went to our store, Chad. That's $18. That flag. It's a nice
Is
flag.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's $18. I'm like, I'll buy a flag for $18 and put it up there. So I put it up there. I threw a little piece of rope on the top, and then just now whenever there's a show, I hang it up there. Look how nice that looks.
Oh, that's nice.
It's better than just the eyesore, nothing.
Right.
Get a little promotion there, but yeah. She has you both on mute now. Yeah, she's having a whole conversation with him.
It's like we're playing GeoGuessr here. Get off the phone.
She stopped the show cold. Cold.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry guys, Jesse stopped the show cold.
So we're coming up on Pi Day.
Yeah, we are coming up on Pi Day. Are you excited for that?
Sure. Why not? More importantly, is we're coming up on my wife's birthday. I need to go out and get a card.
What? Oh, your wife's birthday?
Yeah.
Coming up on my anniversary. It's April 18th. My wedding anniversary. How about that?
First year, right?
Where did you guys get the GCPC mic holder covers? We got them at whatchamacallit.
You talking about these? These are just sticker
Stickers.
applies. So, but you can get the little plastic things from Amazon or whatever.
Oh wow, today is 4321. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, from Amazon. Yeah.
But yeah, these are
What's
just
going
little
on, Jess?
stickers
Stopping the show
applied
cold.
to
What
it.
happened?
We're missing one of the hats.
Is it my hat or your hat?
I don't know.
We're missing. They only gave us 4 hats.
He only got 4 hats, yeah. Sorry, this is a side conversation. My son got all his uniform today for travel baseball. Not everything, most of the stuff. Now, here's an interesting story. The pants we aren't going to get for another week to week and a half, his uniform pants, because the ship that was carrying them could not get through the canal. So they are delayed.
So he got both of his hats,
He got both of his hats,
and he got.
and he got
extra hats.
2 other hats.
Are
and
you
he-
sure you ordered 5 hats?
I double checked my order. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I'll email his
It's not a
coach.
big deal. It's not your hat.
I'll email the coach. I'll make sure I get it. It's okay.
It's gonna
I'll take a look at what he
come
got.
from the Suez Canal again.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure someone can wear a hat from last year temporarily.
You got Suez Canal.
Yep.
Hey now.
That was nice. I like that one. Well done, sir. You win tonight, Brian. You win the internet tonight. So yeah, you Jesse, you stopped the show cold. So what about the GeoGuessr?
What about it? It's
You were
It's
in the middle of
$1.90
you were literally in the middle of
$1.99 a month.
something. Can
no,
you pull
we
it
were
back
done
up?
with that.
No, we
You
weren't.
want to do more? I thought.
No, I
thought
want to know what the costs involved. We were
It's
literally in the
$1.
middle.
If you pay monthly, it's $2.99 a month.
Uh-huh.
Or if you sign up for an annual membership, it's $1.99 a month.
Okay, so it's like $2. So it's $2 a month.
You will be charged
So it's
$23 and
$25 for a year.
yeah, $23.88.
But
You
what
have
do you
to
get?
pay
What
for
do you get
1
for
year.
What do you get?
You get to play it without getting
You get-
interrupted.
Yeah,
Play
like,
all
I'm curious.
GeoGuessr maps, play Battle Royale, compete with friends in challenges, no ads and no waiting between rounds, create leagues and compete with friends. That would be fun. And
Oh my-
build
this
your
is a-
own
This
maps.
is a Saturday night thing we got going right
All
here.
right.
Mm.
Do you want to sign up?
I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
use the pod card. But like, it's going towards the podcast. I'll pay $22 or $23.
Someone could give us a gift card.
They have gift cards.
Yeah. It says give someone else the gift of exploring the world. Check out our gift cards.
Yeah, we'll do a show versus listener game. There you
That
go.
would be
See,
fun.
See, look at this. We got that's Saturday nights here.
Do you want me to come get the card for you and sign up?
Apparently, yeah, come get the card from me. Apparently, well, hell, listeners compete against Jesse.
No, apparently against Chad, because
Yeah,
those
Chad's
were all
been
his
everywhere. Yeah,
guesses.
Chad's like man of the world. Chad is. Hold on, I'll give you the pod card. Hold on. All right, hold on. I gotta find the pod card.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Yep, there you go. Live on the show, we're signing up for what is it? Geo something? What's it called? Well, then maybe you should get out of.
GeoGuessr.
Maybe you should get out of create a GCPC account. But she can't even hear me. I'm talking to you.
What?
Why don't you create a GCPC account?
That's
not
what
a
I'm going
stream?
to do.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Everybody else, create your own account. You don't have to pay. I don't. Do all the players need to be premium? I don't know.
I don't know.
Brian, it is literally $23 for the year. I will pay for you if you can't afford it.
That was really nice. Okay.
It's $23.
Oops. Email.
Lisa Hawkins says you woke up the dog. She's sleeping. Oh, so get this, guys. So we got the dog weed. Chad. The dog.
It's not weed. It's not weed.
What is it? Is it what was-
It's
That's
Xanax. It's Xanax.
Is it?
It's
Xanax?
not. It's not weed or CBD or
well,
anything like that. It's Xanax.
There's CBD oil and L-theanine.
No, it's
But
Xanax.
okay, I'm just saying these are certain things that my dog's been on both. So for dogs with high anxiety and stuff.
Mhm.
For the so we did that for the dog because of the car. The dog doesn't like the car, right? So
Right.
we did that. So the poor dog slept through the whole freaking car ride. Then she went and like it looked like it took like a day and a half for it to get out of her system, and like she didn't eat, and she she was just like lounging around and just chilling. Yeah, the poor dog.
I got to
have to
retrieve
give her
my
an eye drop,
password
by the way,
because
yes.
I've already got an account.
You've got an account too?
Yeah, I've had an account for I don't know how
I've never
long.
heard of this thing. Is this it's a web? Is it an app too, or is it just a?
Password.
Do they have they have an iOS app?
They should
I don't
put
see where my phone- I don't know where my phone is.
put Nick Hubbard on that.
Nick Hubbard on what?
Put him on creating an app. My gosh, your cards like get destroyed in your wallet. I can't read this.
Yeah, welcome to being a guy.
Oh, I put cards in my wallet though, and they don't get destroyed.
Your
What's
wallet
the
doesn't sit in your
difference?
pocket.
But
Guys, will men please back me up that men's all the cards get destroyed in their wallets, and when it's in your
What-
pretty little purse, it's terrible.
what gets destroyed?
Your cards?
Cards.
Your
Credit cards.
credit cards.
No,
Your cards
I
don't get
won't bu-
destroyed in your wallet.
no, they got credit card slots.
I don't have credit card slots.
Okay, here we go.
There's a Geo.
We're in
Yes, sir.
GUESSR. There's no ER.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's explore the world. It sure does.
There you go. All right, well, you can sign in.
Looks
I
like
created an account.
GeoGuessr. Is that it?
Nice.
Is that the logo right there? Okay.
Mhm. I think that's
Okay,
it.
people are agreeing with me. True story. Mind break in half. There you go. Define destroyed. Show Jesse. Show them the card without showing them the numbers. Maybe show. Oh no, show them the front of the card.
Well, the back is more destroyed, and that's the part that has the
okay.
the numbers. You can't really tell.
That's
but,
destroyed. That's not destroyed.
well, it rubs the numbers off,
Hey now.
right? Okay, what are we doing? What is Battle Royale?
I don't know.
Compete with random players, or set up private game for your friends. Elimination starts at it's okay. Country battle, distance battle. Play a private game with your friends.
Okay. So first of all, I've got a
Oh,
fat ass
Jesus, Chad,
wallet.
that's ridiculous, Chad. I have this. I have this. This is what's called a front pocket wallet. This is the key, man. The front pocket wallet.
And my credit cards go in here,
Oh, see, I
It-
have like this. So
and
like
and,
that.
and they're never destroyed.
Yeah, but you sit on that thing. That's gotta hurt, man. You're just doing damage to your body with that.
That's why I usually take it out when I'm driving, and I take it out at work, and I don't have it in while at home.
You're like George Costanza with that wallet, dude. It's ridiculous.
But it's like if I don't have it, there'll be
You're
something.
like, Chad sits like this when he's like.
I will literally start driving somewhere, and then after about 30
You're like,
minutes, it's like I
What
will
is
wind up
killing me?
pulling it out and putting it in the center console.
Hey now.
Well, that's why I got this, the front pocket wallet. Because then it's like I can't have crap. I only need the necessities, and boom, there you go. No problem. Easy squeezy. So I'm assuming, Jesse, is this the logo? Do I have the right one here? Is that like
Yeah,
the
I
logo?
think so.
Yes.
Look right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
All right. It has in-app purchases.
All right, here. Do you want to log in? You can log into the website and share your screen. You want to do it? You want to control it?
No, you control it.
Okay, what am I playing? All right, so let me
Oh.
share my screen. Share screen number 2. All right. So what are we doing here?
Welcome to GeoGuessr Pro. Look, we got the welcome aboard email.
Nice.
Yeah. Unlimited play. We could set up leagues. Oh, we could set up leagues.
That would be
You
really
could set
fun.
up your own league with your friends. Games are scheduled automatically and notices are sent to your fellow explorers. Build your own maps and daily challenge. How about that?
We can have a GCPC league. That's
Yeah,
like fun.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we playing?
I don't know. Try something. I don't know. Choose.
Battle Royale is like elimination.
All right, try that one.
Country battle or distance battle?
Ian, this was all your idea, kid. So
So how do you set up a league on this?
I don't know.
Create new league. Okay.
Create new league, a pro league. So you name your league.
GCPC.
Oh, you could choose maps
Search a map.
as
A time limit. Oh boy, this is a lot of work. There's a lot of like decisions that I have to make.
I don't know. That's adjust settings. Oh, well, so you can do. So then you invite friends, and then what? And then how does a league work? Is there explanation on how it works?
Search for your friend. Oh, you have to have friends. Search for your
Oh, that's
friends.
the problem. We don't
Okay,
have-
so people. Okay, so let's do this. Anybody who has an account, search for the Geocaching Podcast. Here's the account name up here, the Geocaching Podcast.
right,
Add us as a friend,
right.
and then next week we'll create a league.
2 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
Right. We have the
Right.
kids this week. We don't have the kids. No, we don't have the
Right.
kids this week.
No, 2 weeks
weeks.
from now is our next Saturday night show.
Yes.
So we'll figure all that. We'll play around with this. We'll figure this out in the meantime. When should the league start? Time between legs. Start the next leg as soon as all participants have finished, even if the time between legs has not yet passed. This is a private league.
You've got a friend request, by the way.
Where do I? Okay, hold on. Where do I go to friend?
Ryan, you're just winning the internet all over the place
Uh,
tonight, kid. You're popping me
So
left and
so
right.
I don't know, but I sent you a friend request.
Oh, kid, you're a nice guy. Thanks.
Friends. Oh,
Oh, there's
look
our
at this. Hey, we got friends.
I know Taz.
Accept.
Who's that?
Accept.
I know Jared.
Accept.
I can't read it.
Ian, I think that's Ian.
Accept.
Oh,
Yes. Look, we have
Yeah.
more friends.
Hey.
Aw, yay. Thanks, guys. All right. So we'll figure out the league.
oh, the bell next to your name. What's the bell? Click the bell next to your name. Apparently.
I already
What's it
accepted.
say?
What's
Find the
star?
Aussie geocacher. He's on there too.
Yeah, I got him already.
Yeah,
Oh, you got- okay.
All right. Our statistics are all zeros.
we haven't done anything.
Oh, here we can share our profile.
Oh, with whom?
Share this link to your profile with friends so they can see what you are up to.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So do we want to? Let's do the daily challenge.
Okay.
Play today's challenge.
Okay.
You will be placed somewhere in the world. Your task is to figure out where you are. Maximum 3 minutes.
Ooh.
All right, we ready?
sure.
Now, is this the same for everyone?
Well, no, I think you're playing a
No,
game. You're just playing.
you're on your own
playing
here.
your own.
No. Right, but if this is the daily challenge, does everyone playing today's daily challenge see the same place?
Oh, I don't know.
This is wow. Where the heck?
This is middle of nowhere.
This could be.
yes, yes, because I see this.
Oh, really? But Chad's gonna cheat and wait till we get our answer, and then he's gonna go click on his.
I
and then,
mean,
got
really,
close."
this could be anywhere. This is so.
The road looks tiny. I'm not thinking that's America. That's a pretty tiny road. Okay, these
Yeah, I'm looking
buildings.
at these houses. Oh yeah, look at that car.
Yeah, that's not American. I don't think we're in America.
Agreed. This could be like a back road of Germany, or
Could be. Ian's saying Hungary.
yeah, could be. Oh wait, I mean, I think the answer to that is we'll go get some dinner.
Wait. Turn around. Wait. Turn around. Let's look at that car. Oh, it's gone. Isn't there a car right there a second ago? There he is.
It's BMW.
That's an older BMW.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going down dirt roads now.
Yeah, we're like in the
It's
middle of
just-
nowhere.
Middle of
Alright,
okay.
here's
Wait,
some more
here we go.
houses, tin roofs. There's
Okay,
a bus.
let's see
Oh
what
my
that
God, This
bus-
could be anywhere.
Yeah, but there might be something on the side of it.
This is close. Oh wait. There's a person. That's a bus stop.
Oh, it's a bus stop. Remember, you only have 3 minutes.
I know we have a minute and 20 seconds
Oh,
left.
Jesus. Where's the kid going?
Wait,
Is that
is
a
it
kid
a
right there?
person?
Creepy.
Oh, that's really creepy.
You got
Oh.
110 left.
Okay,
Okay, what's he wearing? What's Eddie wearing?
That's
Is that a hat?
He's got a funny hat on his head. Ukraine. Okay. Someone says Ukraine. That could be.
Down to 57 seconds.
Okay. So what are we guessing? Wait. What
That's a
do
big
these
bus stop.
people look like? They're all waiting for the bus. They have like babushkas
That is
on
definitely
their
a
head.
rural area. Rural area. Holland's. Oh, Aussie's saying Holland. Sure, right. Check out the hat. Holland. He's got some Holland.
Eastern
Holland because of the hat.
Holland.
You got 38 seconds.
Okay, wait. I gotta find Holland. Come on. Where the heck's Holland? I don't know my countries.
I don't know where Holland is.
I think it's more like Belarus or Lithuania.
Belarus.
I mean-
Jesse, you're down to 24 seconds.
Okay.
Come on,
All right,
you
what are
can
we
only
going
got.
with?
I'm 15 seconds behind you, and I'm gonna cheat.
Okay. Ukraine, Romania,
17 seconds.
Kazakhstan. Okay, where are we
13,
going?
12,
Let's
11,
go.
10,
All right, let's go
9,
here in Hungary.
8, 7, 6.
Oh, we were close. Look
Where?
at that.
Where was it?
We were only 283 kilometers.
Wow.
I guessed Eastern Hungary, and it was in Ukraine.
It was in the Ukraine. The Ukraine is weak. Well, look at that.
Oh yeah, people
That's-
were saying go
That's
east.
putting in
further
Ukraine. Everybody's putting in Ukraine right now.
It's 25 miles away.
Now, do you get points for this? What do you get for this?
So we earned
Yes,
4,137 points
What are
And
points for
I
this?
only earned 4,866 points.
because you started right after us, so you didn't take quite as much time.
Ian says next one is super easy. Go to the next one.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look.
I'm gonna guess it's in Mexico.
Okay, where in Mexico though? It's on
That's
a border.
fantastic. Well, Jesse, turn around.
Esta
You're on an island. Is it a long-
Carrieta.
Is that a long bridge behind you? Turn around. Yeah, look at that's a water bridge, isn't it? Yeah,
And we're
it is.
back to Google Street Views on Saturday night.
2:30, by the way. Okay, so look for that and go to Mexico and look.
Oh my God, that could be anywhere. Is this going out to an island? Where's this going?
Wow, that is a heck of a long road there. Ian says turn around. 2:12, by the way.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, don't do that. Go back where Ian says go back where you started. Look on the stone pillar. Go back where you started. Hurry, you got 157 left. Yeah, a little bit of map
Oh,
porn for Jesse.
wait, right there.
She's a map perf. Jesse loves her map perf. There you go, right
Not
there.
late at night though.
What does that say? SABANC
SABANCU.
something.
Okay, where is that? No clue.
I don't know. Mexico. Google. Google is your friend. Chad, Google that's it. Stuff.
There's no Y on the end.
Wait, is it
May-
here?
Maybe it's a Y.
No, well, there's something with a U with a UI.
Nancy Lack says, "Go to the city."
Right here. SABANCUY. Right there.
Okay.
Right.
So click on that. Let's see what I did.
Where is it? Let's see.
784 meters. We were like 6 blocks away.
Well done.
Where?
6
Okay.
blocks.
Where the heck was this? Got 49 seconds left.
Chad's running out. So wait. So how come before we didn't have timed, but now we have timed?
Because this is the daily challenge.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So where was it on there?
Oh, it's over by Yucatan. There's like a bridge that goes across that was what caught my eye, was that bridge that crosses.
You're closer. I'm 2 miles away.
Oh, Chad plays in miles.
All right, we got one more. Where are
Yeah, I switched mine to miles.
Oh, Jesse, why don't you switch it to miles?
Because I'm in the middle of a map right now. I will.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm playing next round. Where the heck is this?
Can't read what that says.
Oh.
Definitely Europe. Can't read what that says.
Ian says you should have zoomed in. You could have gotten a badge for being spot on.
Oh, yeah. I'm still learning the game here.
I think this is in Japan.
You think this is... What does this say?
B. Mars says it's Finland.
Yeah, I don't think this is Japan. This is
That's not
definitely
Japan.
Europe.
Okay. The word.
Here.
Finland. Hmm.
Yeah, right here. FI. Definitely Finland.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pick... Let's see.
You're down to 155, by the way.
Okay, so where in Finland are we going to go? This is definitely a town, right?
It's definitely a town.
I mean, it's definitely like a larger city. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go.
see if anything gives
I'm
it
trying
away.
to find like skyline to see like.
Or some kind of a sign or something. What's that white sign
Wait,
right
wait,
there?
right there. What does that say? I'm trying to get to it. I can't get to it.
You gotta come around. Oh, it's black. Oh, it's
They
hidden.
have it blurred out.
Yep.
What does this one say?
Oh, there you go. B. Mars says Lahiti. Lahti.
Okay, let's try it. Right here?
I don't know. Is that what it says?
That's where the guess is, or that's where... Let's try
I
it.
think I think he's saying that's where it is.
Oh my gosh, 1.5 kilometers. Look at that.
We gotta change this to miles. We're
Okay, I
more
don't know how
Americans
to
here.
do it.
We're Americans. Go to the go to the right. There you go. Hamburger menu, preferences.
So how did you find Lahiti?
I
B. Mars told
it
us
was
in the
on the
chat.
map.
It was okay. I don't see it on my map.
Where's my
I
settings?
promise you,
out.
Chad, it's on the map.
Zoom out.
It's in your profile, guys. Where can you change it to miles?
Okay, I'm just gonna
Where's
guess.
my settings?
Yeah.
Okay, wait until
How
the
about edit
game
your
resumes in
profile?
6
We
seconds.
can edit your profile. There you go.
There we go, miles.
There we go.
Whoops. Oh, we have to pick a country.
Okay, I was 127 miles away.
I didn't want to do that.
127 miles.
There we go.
I didn't see where you guys were. So were you able to type Lahiti in there,
No,
or
I just found it. I
found
saw it on the map.
like on Google Maps?
Yeah. See,
Okay.
I saw it. This was right here. I just saw the name.
So you didn't type it in on another one to
Nope.
to find it.
Nope.
You spotted that?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay, we going for another one?
Sure.
Oh, this is weird. Wait,
This
hold
is
on a
like
second.
where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Sorry, guys, I'm eating jelly beans.
Hello.
I'm playing
Hi.
the next round.
What's up, man?
B Mars.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
These are the best jelly beans in the world. In
I've
case
already
anyone was
finished
wondering.
this. I know where they all are.
So you're calling to cheat with us?
Well, now we're done, aren't we? Aren't we done now?
No, we have another one.
There's 2 more.
Oh. Yeah, but there's no fun if you've already. So you play this game regularly? What do you do? Or you just did it today?
No, I just started tonight. Just did the daily challenge.
Oh, while we were doing the show, you were just doing the daily challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you know all the answers. He knows all the answers, Jess.
So this looks
Oh, hold on. You
Russian.
can't ruin it for us, man. But well done.
these
Do
words
you like
look,
this? I've never heard of this before. People have played this.
I hadn't either until tonight.
No, I've never even heard of this before. Jesse's such a map perv. I can't believe Jesse doesn't know anything about this.
So I'm seeing Cyrillic characters here. So
All right.
Russian.
Is it Russian?
I assume it's some
Yeah.
Russian. That's pretty friggin' big though.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a big guess. Yeah, it's a big guess because if it is, it looks Russian. Yeah, that definitely looks Russian. But all right, so Jesse, by the way, you have 2 minutes and 2 minutes left. Exactly.
I've only got 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Oh, Chad started before us.
So where is it in Russia?
I don't know. Where is it in Russia, B Mars?
Small town.
Oh, there you go.
Arsic.
Is it
ARSK.
Arsic?
Yeah.
Chad, did you ever hear that? Jesse, can you find it on the map? Jesse's not looking. Jesse's still trying to. Russia.
It's
Jeff.
west of Moscow. Or east of Moscow.
East of Moscow. Where's Moscow? I don't even know where Moscow is.
Okay, so it's a good ways east of Moscow. Kazan, east of Kazan.
Oh, there's Kazan right there.
Yeah, it's just north of there.
And I can't find that on my map, and I've got 44 seconds left.
Jesse's got 59
Okay.
seconds.
Oh, it's 35 miles.
Oh,
There you
it
go.
is.
Not too bad. This is interesting. So, the
Okay,
daily
you're
challenge
down,
is what,
you're
5?
down by the river.
Yeah.
You need to use Map Maker and put them at GZ for different caches.
Oh, you guessed that Kazan.
So there's
Okay.
actually a puzzle series like this around here, where all it is a picture, or it's like a Google Street View with like a clown, and you have to figure out where
Yeah.
the picture is.
Oh, where
to
is it?
Yeah,
called Where?
right. There's a ton of puzzles like that around here.
Yeah, somebody photoshops a clown at like a street sign, and you have to figure out what you mean by the background, where that clown is, and that's where the cache is. The cache is like on the street sign. Yeah. Obviously, within a 2 mile radius, because I think it doesn't have to be a 2 mile radius of a puzzle cache, so it's got to be. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna hit play next round.
All right, let's
Yeah,
do it.
one more round. And
One
we got
more.
B Mars, who's already done this before. Don't tell us, B Mars.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's just.
So
try
we got a
and-
big bass on there. So I'm guessing we're in the U.S.
Looks like the U.S. Is that if that's
We're
oh yeah, this is the U.S. Good lord, yeah.
307
We're in the South.
area
We're in the
code.
South.
Baptist,
Zoom in on the building.
Zoom out.
We're in Wyoming, dude.
Wind River Canyon,
Oh, River Canyon Whitewater.
Wind River.
Wind
So
River
the question
Canyon
is,
Whitewater.
we're along the canyon.
Let's see.
Where is Wind?
Ian says next one is super easy. Nobody ruin it. No hints. What's a GC for that clown puzzle? Oh, I have to find
There's
one.
Tons
Oh,
of them.
there's tons of. Type oh God, hold on. I'll find one. Hold on.
Wind River.
Give me a second. They're actually pretty cool, man. Hold on. Give me a second. While you're
Okay,
doing
so
this,
I
I'll find
found
one. for
Wind
you.
River.
Hold on, because I know where there's one right near us. Hold on, let me
It's
get
right
to the map.
next to water. All right, I'm gonna go right here. No, that's too big. Wait, I'm gonna go right there.
Okay, so zoom out.
Oh, I was 40 miles.
Give me a sec. Caching dead. Hold on. I'm looking right now.
I need to figure
Oh,
out where
I
that
was
is.
40 miles away. Look, I picked this road and that water, and I should have picked this road and that water. Oh, So close.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I was 1.9 miles away.
Nice.
I googled the restaurant, Stone's Throw restaurant,
Oh,
and found it was in Thermopolis, Wyoming.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. Hey,
wait. Craig has a cache in Thermopolis, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Wow.
Minneapolis, Wyoming. Hey, caching dead. Here's one example for you. Where is it? Dark Tower. It is GC8. G as in
George.
George. A as in arm. R as in arm. M as in arm.
M
So,
is in arm.
yeah. A GC8G arm is just an example. That's one that's right near us. I have to go get. I think I know where it
I'm
is.
so confused what you just said.
GC8 GARM. There you go. I'll put GC8 GARM. There you go. That's an example of one. Yes.
Hey, I got a higher score than you guys did.
Yeah. Well, we also did you a favor, Mister.
Sure.
All right, B. Mars, thanks for calling in, buddy. We appreciate it. Thank you for
Yeah.
helping out. Be well, man. Be safe. Bye bye.
You guys. So I won the first round. You guys won the second round. The third round.
Mhm.
I barely nudged you out on the fourth round. I won the fifth round, and grand total beat you by 312 points.
Oh, Aussie
Or no,
Geocacher's number 4.
200 something
In the world?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That
in the
doesn't
world.
suck.
Mm-hmm. Let's show the leaderboard for just our friends.
They have a friend leaderboard?
Yeah,
Wait, how
that's
come
what
you're not on here, Taz?
I should be. You're because I see you on my the leaderboard. Here,
Hmm.
share it.
Mm-mm. It's just us and Craig on mine. That's a fun game.
Yeah, it's interesting.
See, it shows you and me on mine.
That's so weird.
Wonder if it only shares.
No, because maybe is everybody else friends with? Are you friends with everybody else?
I'm not friends with everyone else, but
No, but we are.
But
Look,
she
I-
is. So
I
I
have
should
one,
be.
two, three, four,
I should be
7
on hers.
friends. Yeah, we have 7 friends,
Mm-hmm.
but
Ryan Semmel says he requested to be friends. We
Yep, I
chatted
just
with.
accepted.
See, I just accepted. I see geocachers. Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, hey, Caching Dead. If you look at Greenback, that's who does it. If you go into his profile and look at his caches, he's got a ton of them. He's done
Mhm.
a ton of those. He's the one who basically does them. So he's
Mhm.
got a ton. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's an interesting way to do a puzzle cache if you've never seen it before.
Okay, so now I see
Bring it into your
those.
New York. Bring it into New York. People will think you're a genius. All right. So Jesse will set up a tournament
Mhm.
for the listeners.
I will. I know how to
But-
run a tournament.
You need to set it up on social media and say, everybody sign up for this.
Okay.
That's what we need to do. Put it up on our social media. But you got to find out also people have to become premium. That's a little different now that people are spending money if they want to do a
Yeah. Okay. I'll look into
if
that.
free can do tournament. Yeah.
Mhm.
Said, hey guys, make sure you sign up for this so you can join us on Saturday nights if we play it. And oh, someone's calling in. Hold on. Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Oh, you recognize my number, mate, already?
I
Look at
did.
that. Look
Well,
at you go.
no, because if you've called in the past, what is it? Just like a week or something like that?
It just shows the notes that I put in from last
From
week. So
last
Scott,
time.
you got to put a new note in there. Otherwise, next
should've
week
hit my
it's not
number.
going to show.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, it'll be a surprise. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. No, I've got an Earth cache in Thermopolis.
Do you
Oh,
really?
nice.
Yeah, I do. Because great friend of mine who actually helped me, like, what do you call it? I stayed at his place, etc. when I was going across the US.
Mhm.
Smile Makers, his name is.
Smile Makers, sure.
And Smile Makers, great guy. And I stayed at his place, and I ended up creating an earth cache in Thermopolis. And it is it's about the volcanic pools. Let me see, GC
Spring in Thermopolis.
VE.
Well, hold on, Chad. You were talking at the same time. I said, one more time. What is it?
GC 7T
7
GBE.
Tango Golf Victor Echo.
Yeah, it's called Spring into Thermopolis.
That's the one. And talks about the mounds of minerals that are in Thermopolis. So, see, you can put earth caches wherever you want all over the world. You don't have to be within the 161 meters of an earth cache.
Right.
To create an earth cache.
So
you can put them anywhere. They're not like.
So now that you're in the U.S. and you can't work.
Yes.
You can't work. I'm assuming. I've seen 90 Day Fiance. You can't work, right? So you're stuck now.
No, I'm not working.
So are you just caching all day? What are you doing all day?
No. So at the moment, like today, for instance, I actually started setting up my my little YouTube room again. To do all my YouTube stuff and whatnot. Because I don't know if I should say it because it's competition. No, it's not. I'm going to be on Geocache Talk on tomorrow night.
Oh, nice. Well
so
done.
I've got to set my little YouTube channel, my YouTube room.
Right.
So I've been doing that today. I've been caching a little bit here and there. Been doing a few more videos as well. A lot of my video stuff around the traps. So yeah, just getting out and about.
So what are you doing during the week when
It's
when your fiance's at work? What are you doing?
I'm the housekeeper here, like, and not only is she at work, mate. She's away at the moment. She's in California for 5 days. Like,
oh, so she's like
gone.
She
was here for 2 days, and then she was. Sorry.
Oh, so she's like gone. She's
gone.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. No, she's been. Then she went to. She was in Georgia for like 5 days. She goes to Dallas next week. She's all over the country.
So she travels for
her work. So
she travels for work.
Yeah. Well, she works with Six Flags corporate.
Oh.
So she's a corporate manager for Six Flags. So she goes through, and especially at this time of the year where they're starting to open up. So she's going around to all the different theme parks when they open up to sort of promote the COVID responsibility way of being able to be, open up a theme park again.
And you guys have 90 days to get married? Are you on the 90-day visa thing?
Yeah.
You better get on that, kid. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for her to get back so we can just go down and sign the paperwork.
If I had 90 days, I would get married immediately. Why wait? Just do it and get it over with.
Well, it's still a trial period, so I'm until I actually get married, then I'm not going to be here full time. I'm not going to commit 100% to being here full time in case she kicks me out before the 90 days.
Sure, I understand. Yeah. Okay. And so you're going to live in New Jersey? Are you going to reside in New Jersey? Is that where you're going to live?
Yeah. So at the moment, I'm in New Jersey now, just central Jersey, and there is such thing if you ask people.
Right.
I'm in central Jersey at the moment, and so this is where I'll be most of the time for the time being. I'm still employed with my Australian employer for the next 12 months anyway. So which is good.
You're still getting paid?
Yeah.
For doing nothing? You're not even there. Literally nothing across the world.
Okay, Scott, I know you don't understand because you're from the US, but in Australia, right, we have 6 weeks of vacation pay a year, right? Every year we get 6 weeks, right?
6 weeks.
And then if you work 7 years, and if you work 7 years with the business I'm with, they start giving you what they call long service leave, but you don't have to take long service leave. And so I've been in with my business now for 19 years, so I've got 12 years of long service leave up my sleeve. So I'm taking the long service leave at half my pay, my regular pay, which gives me 12 months off.
I just want to understand this to see how shitty of a country I live in. So you immediately get 6 weeks vacation.
Yeah, every year we get 6 weeks vacation. Yes, paid vacation
to start. You go on a job, you get 6 weeks.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and then hold on, Chad. And then after 7 years, in the position you're in, which was a police officer, if I remember correctly.
That's correct. Yep. Please.
After 7 years, you get long-term leave, which you can build up. correct?
That's right. And the long-term leave is separate to your vacation leave.
That's separate. Doesn't even count.
That's
Does-
separate to my
Does
vacation.
the U.S. have anything like that, Jess? Do you know if the police have anything like that? Have you heard?
No,
of-
but I mean, you can take a sabbatical, but I don't think sabbaticals are usually paid.
sabbatical is not paid. Yeah.
No, not in no.
Go ahead.
That's the closest thing that I can think of.
So most countries that aren't the U.S. have a good number of days, 20 days, 25 days of base
Mhm.
vacation. So
Mhm.
especially
they get
you're
nice-
Okay,
yeah, they get really nice ones.
so do the companies get who pays for that? Do the companies pay for that, or does like the
Yes.
government give each company money to help cover?
well. I
Because
guess
obviously-
it probably depends upon the country, but most of them, the companies are required to pay.
Okay, I got a question for you, Craig. So if you get 6 weeks, which blows my mind, if
Yeah.
you get 6 weeks, can you take 3-week vacation or a 4-week vacation? Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah,
You can
I
take a
can
month.
it. I took a 5-week vacation 2 years ago when I traveled across the US.
Your job
took
said
5 weeks off.
you said to your job, "I'm going away for 5 weeks," and they were like, "Cool, no worries, mate."
They said, yeah, you've got enough hours built up, so why not?
It's just unfair. I just can't believe that.
Do you want me to,
Jesse,
I'm gonna
what would
blow
we
you-
do with
I'm gonna
5
blow your mind
weeks?
just a little bit more. I want to blow your mind a little bit more. Just one more thing, Scott. Our sick leave, right? So
Yeah.
in sick leave, we get 2 weeks sick leave a year allocated to us. That sick leave can build up as well. So technically, if I was to go off sick now, I could go off sick at full pay for over 6 months.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
But okay, you can do
We
that.
don't-
But can you legally take it? Will your boss fire you if you take it, or can you legally take
No,
it and be
you-
like,
you
"Look, dude,
can't.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in 6
I can
months.
legally
I'm done."
take it. They can't fire you for taking sick leave.
Yeah, but Jesse,
And
Jesse,
I'll
what
be
are your
honest,
thoughts on this? Jess?
and no disrespect to those members and police officers who do take sick leave, because some actually do require it quite a bit. But if you take long-term sick leave, for instance, from the police force, then your workforce does everything they possibly can to get you back if you're required to come back. And then after a certain period of time, they'll turn around and go, well, look, is that person, he or she, going to come back? And if the doctor turns around and says, look, probably not, then they look at doing a payout system from there.
So
That's how it works.
there are 7 countries in the world that have 0 guaranteed paid holiday or paid
PTO.
days of time off. So one is Kiribati, one is the Marshall Islands, one is Micronesia, one is Nauru, one is Palau, one is Tonga, and the other is United States.
Oh my goodness, it's just a crime.
Yes.
Jesse, I remember seeing this a while ago. I have a buddy who lives in England, and he went to Cuba because he can, and we can't. And he went to Cuba for a month. And I'm like, how goes on vacation for a month? Jesse, can you imagine going somewhere for a month?
This is what would happen to me. After being gone for 1 week, I had zero desire to go back to work. Could you imagine? You know what I mean? Could you imagine not going to work for a month and then
I would forget how to do my job in a month.
Mhm.
I would forget. Like
So
all your passwords and things, I would forget everything.
well, besides our base vacation at Intel, we get every 7 years we get an 8-week sabbatical, or we can do a 4-week sabbatical every 4 years.
but it's not paid.
But it's not paid.
It's paid.
Oh,
paid
it's paid.
You get a
sabbatical.
paid sabbatical. Okay.
Man,
I don't have
So-
anything
I
like
work for
that.
the wrong- I work for the wrong companies, man.
I work for the government and I still don't have anything like that.
Wow, that's just
I mean,
ridiculous.
My PTO is good. I mean,
Yeah, mine's good.
I get like 4
18
weeks or something like
I
that.
get 18 vacation days. Is what I get. I get 18 days.
That's pretty good for just
Yeah,
starting.
I don't. Yeah, after 5 years, I think you get 24 or something.
That's
like
good.
that. But I
that-
guarantee you, you can't take them all in one shot. I guarantee you couldn't take 24 days and be like, I'll be back in 25 days. My boss would be like, no, you're not. You're done.
Scott, is that total PTO or is that just vacation and then sick time is different?
No, that's total PTO.
That's total. Okay,
Yeah.
see,
So sick days.
yeah,
included.
so for us, we differentiate between vacation PTO and sick
Yeah.
time PTO.
I don't know when they started combining that crap, but that's horse hockey that they do that now. They used to never used to get sick time and used to get vacation days. And then suddenly US decided to merge them and not give us any
And now
more-
it's
not
just
give us
straight
extras.
PTO.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
PTO now.
The interesting thing is the weeks that the weeks off that you get vacation time, they don't specify. They give a guideline as to how many weeks you take off, but they don't specify it, and they don't have a tracking system within Intel. When I worked at TI, we had a tracking system, and you earn whatever accrual rate you earned every month. So if it might have been 1.8 days a month at whatever you're doing, or something like that. So here at Intel, it's a bit different, where they give you a guideline, and they say when you're first starting out, 3 weeks is that.
Right, yeah.
It's a guidance, and it's not
Right.
set. And since I've been working in the industry for over 25 years, it's like, yeah, I take more than the 3 weeks, even though I've only been with Intel for 5 years.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we should get way more vacation than we do, but I mean, I think people need it, but it just, yeah. So, well,
you need
unfortunately,
mental downtime.
Craig, I got bad news for you. You live in America now, and we get crap PTO.
No.
So sorry, kid. I don't know.
I know. Well, even UDAC in the chat room, he says like about maternity leave. So maternity leave in Australia is not just for women; it's for actually men as well now. You see equal pay.
Right.
So it's called paternity leave rather than maternity.
Right.
And it's 2 weeks. So 2 weeks paid per child, and that can be taken. But that can be taken if you're married to a police officer, for instance, and you're both cops. So the mum can take 2 weeks off, and then after she's finished, the dad can take 2 weeks off.
Oh, nice.
You
Yeah. See,
with the child.
like my company gives
yeah.
2 weeks. My men can get 2 weeks paid.
Right.
Paternity.
Yeah.
Yeah, men can.
Yeah, that's the same.
So Intel, I think they're giving both the men and the women 30 days.
Wow. The men too. Really? Nice.
Yeah, and when I first heard that, I was like,
Honey.
so I didn't get crap when my child was born.
My kids were born. I worked for myself. I just went back to work. I think that same day I was working.
I took a day off.
Yeah.
And it's like
Terrible. So, Craig, I don't know why you wanted to come here,
All right,
but I guess welcome to the States, man. Welcome to bad healthcare and bad work.
it's like we do everything better, don't you know?
Ridiculous.
Healthcare is ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
work for.
unbelievable. But anyway, that's for another show, I suppose.
What, Jesse?
I was gonna say you have to work for like a government entity to get good health insurance.
no,
Even
Big companies get really good health insurance.
Yeah,
Some
big
companies get really-
companies
huge
do,
companies.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
your average
Oh, average is crap.
size company,
Yeah,
no,
it's crap.
forget it, and
Yeah.
forget buying insurance on your own. You're screwed.
Oh, with Obamacare? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, I'm lucky. My fiance, she's when we marry and stuff, she's with a good company, so I can tack on to her as her spousal
Mhm.
spouse. So it's be good. For
So you have
healthcare.
no health insurance right now? What are you using? You got nothing?
Yeah, no, I've got health insurance. I've got the temporary health insurance because I made sure I had it just in case for the first 3 months.
Do you have Obamacare?
Because I mean, no, I don't know what it is. It's something. So it's just basically just the general stuff. So if I get sick, I have to see a doctor, basically.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you want to
that's all
have
it
health insurance here. Nobody will see you without health insurance, basically.
Mhm.
You
They
have
will
to-
turn you away.
Yeah, I know.
They will say,
I
bye.
know.
Good to see you, Craig. Yeah.
I was actually-
Good day, mate. Bye.
I was actually talking to a friend of mine. Unfortunately, back in Australia, her partner, she's come down with breast cancer.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. But I was talking to my partner here, my fiance, and I was saying like, well, she's going to see the doctor tomorrow, and then after that, she went and saw the surgeon the next day, and she got operated on within 3 days, right, for
Mhm.
breast cancer stuff. And my fiance is like, well, that would never happen here, even with insurance, because they want to know if they can actually get their money first before they can actually
Right.
operate. I'm like,
Sure.
what?
Sure.
I said, this
yeah.
is life-saving freaking. This is saving someone's life here. The quicker you can get to these things, the better. She's like, not here, not here. Not
Dude,
in,
No, it's
not
all
in
about
America.
money.
They do the same thing with children, dude. Children is the same thing. They're like, we won't do it. Like, it's a kid. No, we won't do it. We won't cover it.
Hmm.
You know, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. You hear horror stories about that stuff.
Mhm.
Horror stories.
Yeah.
So here's an interesting
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so my old company did this. With I'm looking at what Casey11 said. My old company did this in the summertime. We had summer hours. My old company, you worked 4 10-hour days, and then you got off Fridays. I would totally do that.
Mhm.
I would totally easily work a 10-hour day for 4 days and then have a 3-day weekend. Jesse, what's your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, 100%. I would do that.
A 10-hour day?
Hmm.
I would. Chad?
A job
yeah.
I used to have a long time ago, we were required to do. I was in retail. I was a manager in retail. And every manager was required to do 1 day a week, open to close shift, 12-hour day,
12.
and
Really?
then
Wow.
and then 4 regular 8-hour days. That was a requirement.
Wow, that's terrible.
Hmm.
That's over
Yeah.
40 hours of work.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we were salaried, so it didn't matter. They could make us work as much as
Terrible.
they wanted.
Terrible. That's
Yeah.
terrible. Chad, what
But
about
yeah,
you?
I would totally do 410s for sure.
Chad?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Ryan Semmel says, I work 11-hour days and it's 5 days a week. Well, dude, then Ryan, you got to fix that. You should have to work 11-hour days every day. That's
I'll
terrible.
when I was a manager, I used to work between 50 and 55 hours a week on
Mhm.
average.
Yeah.
And I was stressed out and stuff. And then this is when I was with TI, and then they did the restructuring, and they said there's too many chiefs. So my position was eliminated. I went back to as an individual contributor, and then it's like my stress level just went. I was like, and you know, my boss was telling me how sorry he was. I was like, I'm not.
Mhm.
Your blood pressure went back to normal. Is what you're saying?
Exactly. I wasn't getting any higher pay than what I
Right, yeah,
was as an individual contributor. So
Right. Craig, would you do 10-hour days for a 3-day weekend?
Well,
You probably
Scott,
you probably get 3-day weekends in
only-
Australia. Probably.
No. Scott, are you ready for this? This is another perk
No, I'm not ready for it.
for Australian, especially in police as well.
No.
So most police in Australia
Yeah.
work a 12-hour shift, and what that means is that they do 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts, then they get 4 days off. Every
Well,
single
yeah,
time.
a lot of firefighters do that.
Yeah,
too.
that's what-
Yeah.
Nurses do that too.
Yeah.
That's real common
Yeah,
here
yeah,
too.
so, yeah, 4 on, 4 off. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that makes sense to me.
I years and years ago, I dated a nurse who she worked 12 3-hour days and then had 4 days off, which is
yeah,
crazy.
yep,
Like, well, okay, Jesse,
yeah.
would you
Yeah.
work 12 3-hour days or three 12-hour days for 4 days off?
Probably.
I think I would too. I think I would
Yeah.
too.
I would in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
You would
I
or would?
I would in a
Yeah, I
heartbeat.
think I would
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
I
I think I
would.
would too.
Yeah. Casey11 says Japan did a study on 4 10-hour days. They determined production of work increased by 40%. I 100% believe that.
Oh, so do
Because-
I. You spend 10 hours at work.
Yeah, but once you get going on things,
Right.
you know, and then you have to stop, and then, you know, like they do the interruption studies. You know, the more you're interrupted, the less your productivity is. And so if you have longer shifts, longer days, you have less interruption, you get more done.
Absolutely. Chad,
yeah,
Chad, you're a
there-
coder like I am, Chad, and you understand the concept of you're coding and you got your
Right.
headphones on and you're coding. Someone stops you. It takes you a good 15 minutes to get back into
Right.
it.
Right,
know.
and then at the end of the day, I mean, you're going along, and then you look up, it's like, oh shit, I should have left a half an hour ago. But you could have easily gone on for another couple hours
Right.
and stuff, and if that
gotta
gives
go
it gives you an extra day off during the week,
Yep.
it's like more than worth it.
Yeah, I don't understand why the company I used to work for, they only did that in the summertime. It was literally Memorial Day to Labor Day is when it was. That was really that's when you could do this the 4-hour days. Why not just everybody said like, why don't you
You
just
know
do it
what?
all year round? Just do it all year round. What's the big deal? Like,
My work is talking about going to a hybrid work week system, and I'm gonna send into HR a suggestion on this possibly moving to a 410.
A 410. Yeah, I would do it. Yeah. All right, Craig, would you do a 12 3-hour days or 3 12-hour days?
No, 100%. I used to do four 12-hour days and 4 days.
Well, there you go. All right.
Give me one.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
so yeah, we're talking about going to a hybrid, work part time from home, part time from work, post the COVID-19.
Oh, are you? Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of
So-
that's going to change post. I think COVID's waking a lot of companies up that we don't need these people in the office. And we can get a smaller office. And you
Right.
know, yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
the site that I work at has 6 buildings, and most of them are 4-story buildings, big block
Sure.
buildings, about 6,500 people. It's like
Mhm.
if they could squeeze that down to half the space, or
Yeah.
you know,
How much money are they going to save? Yeah.
they're going to save a ton
Yeah,
on
yeah.
AC and stuff like that.
Yeah. I
It's
think
like turn a couple of buildings into nothing but lab buildings instead of having labs scattered throughout the
Right.
buildings. And
I think if there's one good thing that came out of all of this was that I think a lot of companies realized, oh my God, we can do this. It can work. Like so many companies were afraid to do a hybrid or just work from home, and now they're realizing, okay, people are still working. You know, they still get it done. So,
mhm.
oh. Wait, have you all heard of companies who are considering allowing their employees to work from home but offering them less money? Oh, I wouldn't do it for less money. That's horse.
Oh no, I'm
BS.
not going to do it
That.
for less money.
No,
They should pay you more because they're
You pay-
saving overhead.
Yeah, they're saving money. Yeah, it's paying me less. Are you
Right.
kidding? Get out of here with that.
That's like when we go to the grocery store and do the self check. I always say they should be giving me a discount if I do the self check.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you're doing their job for them, right?
Right.
Shouldn't it be cheaper?
It should be.
10% off or something like that?
Yep. It should be.
Pay my
Well-
cable bill and take that and then take that money out of my paycheck. I'll deal with that. But pay my increase in electricity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know they have.
They're-
well,
you
actually,
know,
my
they're-
company actually, I can put it into my company. They'll pay your credit. They'll pay your cell phone bill because a lot of us are using our cell phones to talk to each other. So they'll pay
Or
our
for
cell phone
work.
bill.
Mhm.
What?
For work, yeah.
And they'll
Mhm.
pay our internet. They'll pay a third of our internet bill. I think a third of it is what it is.
So mine's paying $30 a month for out of the internet, and then we don't use our cell phones to communicate to our colleagues. We do it all over. We used to use Skype, and now we're using what the hell's it called?
Yeah, we use Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft
Teams.
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 Teams?
Yeah,
Ugh,
Mhm.
horrible. I hate it.
I don't like Teams. I prefer the Skype. So Skype
Teams,
for
like,
business.
Oh, it's so buggy. It's still so buggy. Yeah. All right. Craig, oh my God, Craig, I'm sorry, I forgot you right. Craig, sorry, I totally forgot Craig was on. well, at least it's not costing you money now that you're in the States. So look at that way.
Mind you, in saying that, I want to say this to Jesse, and that is one of my pet peeves since being here in the US.
Yeah.
Is that I go to a store, I go and buy something, right, and then the tax is added on at the cash register
Oh, yeah.
rather than being on the
Yeah.
docket.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You know how hard it is to teach your children that?
Right.
He's like, no, I have $2.
Oh.
No, dude, it's like $2.12, dude. It's not $2.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the tax is different depending
In
on where
Australia,
you
everything
are.
is already added on, and also because in Australia we don't have the state taxes like you do here, so
Right.
we've only got the federal tax, and it's just a blanket 10%. It's called GST, Goods and Services Tax, 10%, and it's all added on every single time to all the dockets and the price tags. So
Really?
yeah, if it's $2, it's $2. It's not $2.03.
No,
or
it don't
whatever
work
it is.
like that here. No.
Mm-mm.
And the
Yeah.
worst, no, wait, it gets worse.
Well, we're a federation of states, and the states have their individual taxation,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and so they have different tax rates within the states, and then even within counties, and then even cities within counties.
Right.
So
Yep.
with that,
And-
it makes it pretty much impossible for them to just have it all figured out. So
Yeah,
they
I'll
just
figure it
add
out.
it in add it in at the end.
We
Yeah.
even have certain shopping
you
centers
go-
that have their own specific tax. So you're paying the state tax, the town's city tax, plus the shopping center tax.
Right. And then the COVID tax, if there's a COVID,
And
some
then
have
COVID tax they're adding on.
The COVID tax.
And then there's a service fee sometimes.
And it's different for each state. And then Craig, you go to certain
And-
states and there is a clothing tax here,
Right.
but not a clothing tax here. So it really
Right.
depends on where you are and what it costs. And Jesse, all
And
right?
even the tipping, all the that's confusing as hell.
And there's hot food taxes in some places. So
Yeah.
here, if
Crazy.
if I go to Subway and I want the sub
Get it.
heated, what do you call it? Where they toasted. I gotta pay a tax for
Oh my
the
God,
friggin'
that's
toasting,
crazy.
and it costs like about 50 cents, and it's like no, but Texas is like it's an absurd toasting tax here
That's
in
insane.
California. Yeah.
That's
It's like 50
crazy.
cents, and it's like it's ridiculous. It's like it didn't cost that much in energy. Are you kidding me?
That's
Um,
crazy.
That's the way it works.
But then
man.
also when you go to the grocery store, your food is taxed differently than any other like dry goods. You have two different tax rates at the grocery store.
Most food
Getting all this correct? Write this down?
most food isn't taxed, but if it's prepared food,
Mhm.
like you buy a sandwich from the deli, that is considered a prepared food, and you got to pay a tax for
Right, you
that.
have to pay a food and beverage tax on that, but that varies by town.
If it's an individual serving item like a candy bar, you got to pay a tax on that. But if you buy a box of candy bars, you don't pay a tax on
Don't
that.
pay tax on that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Scott, you're exactly right, Scott. Teaching the kids all this stuff.
It's
will be
a
the
nightmare.
hardest, 'cause
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
$2.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
I've got
You know-
$2 to spend on lollies or on candy. Where can I spend $2 on candy? You go, well, you got to look for something that's actually cost $1.89,
Right.
and then that way it covers it.
Right.
Please.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, what do you
Right.
mean? Well, we don't, like
Oh yeah. Oh, so Ian's got
Unbelievable.
one here. Rental cars.
Oh
So
yeah.
rental cars, you typically have like a state tax, a city tax, an
Mhm.
airport tax,
Mhm.
and possibly
Different
a
location drop off tax.
Yeah, it's absurd. It's like
Yes. Welcome to America, Chad.
Yeah, like
Craig.
renting a car for $29.99 a day winds up costing you $56. Don't be surprised.
All right, Craig, here's another thing you have to learn how to do. You have to learn how to tip.
Oh yeah.
You have to learn how to tip, sir.
that tipping thing kills me already.
Oh,
Already,
it's awful.
I know how to do it.
Do you,
I know how to do it.
do you know how
I-
much?
I
Do you know how
basically
much to tip? Do you know the trick? There's a trick. Do you know the trick?
I know the trick. I know my math. Like I'm a geocacher. I know mathematics. But but I do normally just a basic 20%. But then what I do is a 20% and I round it up to the nearest $5.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I do. So if a 20% makes it $34.98 or something, I'll round up to $35.
Okay.
So you're a
So, yeah,
better man
20%.
than me.
Then round it up for me. That's my stock standard. It's just easier that way.
Just you
So,
know.
so
And
I'm
Your
I'm
change
still-
here is ridiculous. It's just anyway, it's different.
What's it, Chad?
I'm still stuck on 15%. So my wife gets on me for it.
Jesse gets on me. I usually do. I think I do like 17%. Jesse says go more. Jesse usually tells me to go higher.
So mine really depends. I'll do 20% if I had really good service,
Mhm.
but 15% for
I never
average
get-
service.
I never get really
Here-
good service.
And if I get pissed off, I have done multiple times left literally 2 pennies.
Oh, I don't do that.
My 2 cents worth.
Oh,
In
jeez.
other words,
Yeah.
you really pissed me off, and this is an FU tip.
No.
Ugh.
Wait.
what really irritates me though is all these new all the places now. Okay, it's a fast food, like you go to the counter, you order your food, they bring it to you at the counter. You pay for it, they give it to you at the counter, you walk away, go sit down and eat, right?
Mhm.
Do you tip them?
Yeah,
No.
just like, should we tip them? Like,
But
No,
they all flip their screens around now and make
they
you
like
say like Mod
make
Pizza,
you
for
push
example.
no tip. Make
right.
you put no tip.
Oh, is
No
it
tip.
Mod? No, I can't remember which one. Yeah, they make you say, and then you feel bad. You're like, they're asking me
no,
to
I don't
tip.
feel
I'm
bad.
supposed to-
No.
I don't.
know?
The Starbucks app has a tip in there, and while
Yeah, right.
I'll stick $1 in a jar,
Yeah, I'll stick $1 in a jar.
Right.
but I'm not doing a
Yeah.
15% tip
Right.
on a
Yeah, on a latte or whatever. Yeah.
right
No,
or a couple latte for 3 lattes,
Right.
wife, myself, and my son. I mean that's
Yeah.
that's getting a little high.
Right.
Okay, Chad. Okay, hold on, Chad. Okay, this is where I tip high for the record. Chad, you go get your hair cut. You tip the guy. You tip the guy or girl who cut your hair.
Of course,
How much you tip him?
$5 per tip.
Good boy. I tip $5.
Five
I think
bucks
it's high.
per cut. I usually
I
take
go
my
$5 as well. I do.
I usually take my son with me, so it's usually $10.
So Chad, Craig, for the record, you got to tip the person that cut your hair. For the
You have to
record,
tip everyone. You tip your delivery people.
didn't-
You tip your. I mean, it's ridiculous who you're supposed to tip. You're supposed to tip your mail carrier and your letter carrier.
I don't tip my mail guy. I don't tip them. Basically,
So,
Well,
what? Go ahead, Craig. What were you saying?
here's a quick story for you. I went to Vegas a couple of weeks ago now, and we parked the car in the car park area near Newark Airport, and we got on a bus service to go across. Now my fiance said, "Hurry up and put your own bag on the bus." I wasn't quick enough, and the bus driver grabbed my bag and put it on the bus.
No, he wants to
So then
tip.
I had
Now he wants a tip.
oh, that's
he's like, "See, I told you, if you do it yourself, you don't have to tip. But if he does it for you, then you have to tip." I'm like,
Yep.
"This is ridiculous." She goes, "I told you to be I told you to be fast. I know what to do." I'm like, "Jesus Christ!"
Yeah.
so my wife always wants to tip the bus driver from the park and ride to the airport.
No, I wouldn't tip.
Oh no, I've never done that.
And it's like I never do it, but she'll always sneak at least a couple bucks out and tip them, and it's like
Okay, Chad, do you tip when you pick up at takeout places like Chinese restaurants?
no.
No.
I don't. However, I will say this: during COVID, I did.
At COVID, we did.
We
COVID,
Yes,
we did.
yes.
we
You were
tipped
right. You were
anytime we
yes.
picked up.
We
Whether
tipped.
it was whether we
That's
went
right.
in and picked it up
Yeah.
or for a period they were not allowing us inside at all and they had to bring it out
Bring it
to
out.
us.
Yes, we
Always tipped every
Always-
single
Yeah,
time.
I was usually given just a flat $5 on
Mhm.
that. It wasn't
Yep.
a percentage, which it would have been
Oh, no.
typically a high percentage, but but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, during COVID that was a special circumstance,
Right.
but
Right.
normally
under normal circumstances, no.
Okay, Chad. Okay,
Agreed.
this just happened recently. Craig, I want your opinion on this too. Though nobody
Mhm.
say anything, just
Yeah.
give me a yes or no here. Okay, Chad. Jesse got a treadmill.
Mhm.
So the guys, we told the story I think a couple weeks ago on the show. The guys wouldn't bring it in the house. It was a huge ass box. Jesse had a picture of it. A huge box. Jesse took a picture. The guys left it on our porch because of COVID. They wouldn't bring it in. Now Jesse looks at me. She goes, "Should I tip him?" I'm
Well,
like,
we had debated this.
hold on, don't say anything. Hold on. Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead, Jesse. Go.
We had talked about it ahead of time, right? Because I always question in certain circumstances, do you tip this person or not? We had furniture delivered one time and like these guys worked their butts off and they hauled these heavy boxes upstairs, and it was like, okay, do you tip them? Do you not tip them? Right? That's always my question. When you have things like that, I don't know. So I always go to Google and ask them. And it's like 50-50. 50-50 is like, yes, always tip them. Anybody who's doing a service for you, whether you're paying them or not, they deserve blah, blah, blah. And if they do an extra good job, give them a little more. Or, on the other hand, some people are like, nope, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. Except that's a hair cutter's job. That's whatever, all these other people that you tip on a regular basis, the valet or the whoever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have it depends on the circumstances. How difficult of a job was it? Like, okay, our moving people, we tipped them cash and we bought them a pizza. They busted their butts for us,
Yes, we did.
and we paid them their normal fee,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
But
So-
okay, so
So
Go ahead,
I have, but I don't feel obligated.
to what?
So
To tip like a
to-
delivery,
to-
furniture
to-
delivery.
right, to tip like furniture delivery.
If,
Now, pizza delivery guys, I tip.
yes, I tip. Yes, of course, I tip the
y-
pizza delivery guy. Yes.
But like bringing in a refrigerator or something like that, it really depends on what kind of attitude and did I have to pay for the service.
Kind of attitude.
Right. If it's a free delivery, you would be
If
more
it's
inclined.
if
I would
it's
tip
free
them if-
delivery,
Yeah.
free delivery, I'm more inclined to tip the person. If I had to pay $50 to get a couch delivered from a store down the street, I'm less
Mhm.
inclined to do that.
Okay. I will tip if somebody's bringing something into my home, literally into like upstairs, like Jess was saying. If someone is bringing some, if they were going above and beyond by like bringing it upstairs, by a flight of
Right.
stairs, something like that, I will tip no matter what. I will tip.
Right.
But if they're leaving it on my porch,
They're leaving it on my
hell
porch.
no.
That's a
I,
no.
I don't. I hope you didn't tip them. I told you.
I
Not
did
to
not tip them.
Tip. Okay, I told you not. To.
I did not.
So
Okay,
I
what
would
about
not
at
tip.
Sonic or
What?
a drive up restaurant?
yeah, I tipped. Yes,
Do
I
you
tipped.
tip
yeah.
the car hop?
Yes,
I
I
do.
I tipped the car hop.
Yeah.
I tipped the car hop. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's
But
the same as a
waitress is a little
as a
different.
waitress.
Hey, Craig, waitresses are different. Waitresses get paid crap. So you tip your waitress well.
Yeah,
So waitresses do not get paid. So they're not guaranteed to get paid minimum wage. There is a lower minimum wage for waitresses than for other people. So I don't know exactly what that wage is. Now I think in California though they're required to get minimum wage. But most states there is a lower wage limit for waitresses because they're assumed to make part of their earnings
right. And tips.
out of their tips.
Isn't that
And
terrible?
it's a lot lower.
That's
It's
terrible.
like
terrible.
$4 compared to $9 or something like that.
Okay. Hold on. Joey says the guy's bringing the treadmill to your door. I would still tip. He says he would still tip him.
We
Nah,
did not. We did
I
not
didn't.
tip.
No, I didn't tip him. No.
I did
If they
not.
would have brought it in, I would have tipped him.
Mhm.
But
They actually wanted to leave it in the garage, and I was like, "No, put it on the porch. That'll be closer for us."
And I don't think they wanted to because they had to lift it.
Right? They had to go up
like,
one step.
one step, and they didn't want to. do it.
That's not a big step. I mean,
No, it's
I mean,
6-inch step.
So, yeah. So Craig, you gotta get used to tipping. You gotta learn the tipping
Oh.
etiquette. Tipping etiquette, sir.
See, I understand tipping the person who cuts your hair because you want them to do a good job when you go back a second time. You know, you're like a chef. You don't want to spit in your food.
Yeah, I never understood
know,
why you tip barbers. I never understood that because I mean, it's their job. I mean, they get paid pretty good. It's not like they're like waitresses who get paid crap. I don't think. Wait, let me. I don't know. I'm totally guessing.
A lot of them though are renting their chair.
They're renting their chair.
Right.
They rent their chair.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I would say the owner of the shop probably makes good bank. The
Yeah.
people
Okay.
that are doing it don't. This my niece is a stylist. Apparently, she's considered one of the top stylists in Indianapolis area, and she wound up opening her own shop because she was getting relatively crap pay, and she knew what the owner, the place that she was working at,
Right.
what was making, and now she's raking in good money. So
All right, Casey 11. Do you tip more at fancy restaurants compared to the hole in the wall diners? No.
same percentage.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the same percentage. I mean, it ends up being more.
It
because
ends up
your
being
bill
more.
is more.
Right.
No. I tip the same.
The same percentage.
Same percentage, yes.
Yeah.
Same percent. I'll do it. I mean, if we have a waitress who's above and beyond, like, we occasionally have that,
Sure.
like someone who's just awesome. Yeah,
Mhm.
we have. I mean, remember that one time, Jess? Me and Jesse were once at a Mexican restaurant, and we and Jesse were at an awkward table. You know, there's like 4 spots, and they
Oh,
put us
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
number 2. They put us in a weird spot, and so a group of people came in, and they're like, "Sorry, we can't seat you together. I'm so sorry." And then they were gonna walk out, and Jesse and me were like, "No, here, we'll move. We'll go to a different spot. You guys all sit
Right.
together. No problem. We'll move." And so the owner came over. He's like, "Guys, it's on me. Your dinner, that was awesome. Thanks so much."
Yeah,
for
Right.
dinner
we
today."
saved that. We saved him a six person
six people. yeah.
bill.
And so we tipped very well.
Yeah,
Right.
he comped us our meals, and we left a very nice tip.
Right.
Very
I've been in the exact situation, and also I've had other ones where it wasn't the waitress's fault, and my food didn't come out for 30 minutes after I ordered, and it's like what's going on. And finally got the manager over there, and something in the back happened with the cook, and it wasn't the waitress's fault, and stuff like that. But she felt extremely bad, and she's apologizing. They count me on the meal and stuff, and it's like I wound up giving the waitress a big tip, and also one of the few times that I filled out one of the cards, and it's
Really?
like
Wow.
and it's like gave her high ratings and everything, and it's like showed her like what
Mhm.
I don't blame you for this at all.
Right. Yeah. So Craig, tipping's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I always thought tipping, you tip for service, not for the actual products or items. So
Right.
If I'm doing you a service, then you tip for the service.
Yeah.
So
That's
if
correct.
you're getting if you're going to a fast food place, then you go to the counter. They're not actually serving you,
Right.
whereas they're not a
Right.
waitress or waiter.
Correct.
Or not someone who's fixing a treadmill in your house. For instance.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. I
a
guess
fast-
there's an old saying. There's an old saying that when in doubt, tip. Tip rather than not tip when in doubt. But you'll learn. I mean, it's
a,
Craig,
a fast food place is a food manufacturer, and they just
Yeah.
shove it out.
Don't
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, don't tip them. Although stick a buck. Sometimes there's a Ronald McDonald House thing.
Right.
Stick a buck in that. Stick a buck in that.
Yeah, that's it. We have those in Australia.
Yeah.
See, in Australia, we don't tip at all unless the only time we tip is in the high-end restaurants where it's actually, you're well-to-do, you're a suit and tie sort of restaurants. That's when we'll tip in Australia. It's
Really?
very, very rare that we'll go to a normal, Chinese restaurant, eat in Chinese restaurant or whatever else and actually tip the waiters there. They don't expect that because they get paid well, see?
Interesting.
That's the
Okay.
thing. Australia pays well.
Okay, here's another trick you got to learn, Craig. If you're ordering,
Mhm.
so say you're with your fiance and her family, okay?
Yep.
Which is like 8 people, okay? Sometimes
Yeah.
the tip is already included on the
Oh
check.
yeah.
Right.
Got
Always
it.
gotta check
I'll
that.
always check. It used
Yeah.
to be 8 people or more, but I'm seeing it
6
now.
now. Six
I'm
now.
seeing six
We
now.
just had it happen to us with 5. We ordered
Yes.
and we ordered from a restaurant for takeout. We called, said we want to pick up an order. He said, "How many are you ordering for?" We said 5. We gave him our order. We went there. We went and picked it up from the restaurant. He brought out all the bags, brought us our bill, and I looked and I was like, "Well, that's interesting. Tip was already included
Tip on
for
a
a
pickup
takeout
order.
for 5
Right.
people."
So you got to pay attention to that too, Craig. Pay attention to that because you're going to tip twice sometimes. You don't even pay
I will.
attention. Yep. There's your U.S. tips for you, pal. Welcome to the States.
Tip on the tip.
Yeah, welcome to the States, boy. Yeah, we.
Well, you know what they say, Scott? Sometimes it's just the tip that counts.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Hey now.
Yes. I'll do this.
How dare you?
There you go. How's that
It's
one?
past my bed.
All right. Thank you, Craig. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. Be well. All right. Be safe.
See you,
All right.
see you guys. See you, Chad. See you, Jesse.
See ya.
Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Chad. It's 10:07. It's
Oh,
8:07
yeah.
for you.
The dog is looking at me going,
I need to
"It's
eat dinner."
bedtime."
It's like we've been on for 2 hours. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on a Saturday night for the Antisocial. We'll see you on Wednesday for an April Cash or Coffee. Guys, literally
Oh,
last
yeah.
chance. If you have not signed up for the Pod
Blast.
Blast email, thank you. Sign up. This is one of your last chances because on April's show, we are going to draw a name. The show will be too late. We've already got the name. We'll have the names already. If you have not signed up, go to our website, geocachingpodcast.com. Go to our YouTube channel. Not our YouTube, I'm sorry. Go to our Facebook channel. You can
Facebook
sign up
page.
there. You want to sign up for this, get in it. It's not going to hurt stuff. It doesn't cost anything. You may have a chance to win a prize. So you want to do that, guys, if you haven't done it yet. All right. Anything else, Jess? We have an April Cash or Coffee coming up on Wednesday, kids. Chad, anything else, sir?
Nope.
All right. Jesse, anything else?
No.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you on Wednesday. Be well, be safe. And that's about it. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.